Anyway, hello, welcome, American Academy. Uh,
Yeah.
Putting on my glasses.
King.
I'm done with football. Anyway, meet me outside. Meet me out the car park. I don't
My
care.
car park sessions. Bala
Anyway,
club and all of that.
yeah, we're gonna be talking about Champions League football, about the disgrace of Afcon, and many things more. Hey, big up nighttime kid.
We got my
Big up
time.
Guinnessy. Big up Dantrum. Deontay. And yeah, I'll start with my club. That's why I got to wear this. Can't be seen outside. It's cold. 8-2 on aggregate. Destroyed, battered, bruised by Parisians. They took over our stadium. They were having a party in our city. They turned Stamford Bridge into the Parc de France. It was 2-0 by 15, 20 minutes. And you know what? I want to say something. Stop doing that stupid huddle. Ever since we've done that huddle, we've not won a game. They're all in the middle circle for what? Oh yeah, look, acting like we're Arsenal. Let's huddle, guys. Do that. Do that in the dressing room. Do that shit in the dressing room.
And then you have the ref in the middle of it in your last Premier
Yeah,
League
bro,
game.
it looks stupid. Bro was hugging on the ref, knowing full well the refs have been fucking us over every week this year. Every week we've been effed over by the refs, and they're hugging on man. They're bums in as well. But anyway, Blue Co, I'm coming for you. I'm gonna lie. When you see this black mask, yeah, you know what's on. Yeah, man, I'm going Cobham. I'm bringing about 20 man with me, and we want answers because I don't know why Rossini's the manager. I don't know what these players are doing, and yeah, man, end the season. Anyway, big up everybody. That's all I gotta say. I've run out of words to talk about this Don club. Anyway, I'll be gone for now. I'll be back. I'll be back in a second, people. But yeah, Rasta, you can go ahead and talk about whatever you want to talk about, man. I'm done.
Yo, people, I'm not gonna lie, bro.
It's a bit hard to find that one.
None of us was expecting that, people.
No,
Say it. None of us.
we didn't see him until then.
But that, bro, nah, bro. King, you're hilarious.
You know what,
Bro.
that reminds me of Curtis last season after the Champions League semi-final.
Yeah.
Yeah, like, my name's not Curtis, it's no, that's Gomez over there, or whatever he called himself.
Yo, bro. Oh my God, people. I feel King anger. I feel his anger. You know what I mean? Because listen, what he's going through, we've been through the same thing. Let's be real. The only let's be real. Arsenal ownership and Liverpool ownership is slightly better than ours. This guy, but people, I just not on a serious note. Man, this is something I want to talk about, man. This this Africa Cup of Nation decision, it is a farce. Yeah, that decision, that decision that was made. I swear to you, man. I swear to. I never been so pissed off in my life, bro. Yeah, I feel like that was my first time really watching an Africa Cup of Nations tournament. I fully enjoyed it, and I said, "Yo, I can't wait to watch the next tournament." Seeing this shit, bro. Seeing this shit, the result of the news, bro. You feel me? Yo, bless up, AJ. Seeing this result of the news just, just, just pissed me off. King, share the screen, bro. Share the screen, blood. Share the screen, blood. And let me know if I need to zoom in. Let me know if I need to zoom in because
Right,
I switch channels. I'm not on the same channel.
you know what's funny? Look at Nighttime Hala Madrid's last comment. You are the same person.
All right, that should be good enough, right? I don't need to zoom in. No.
No.
Okay. So, if you lot seen this, Senegal strip of Africa Cup of Nations title, Morocco's crowned as champions. Lads, lads,
Football's dead.
I'm angry. I'm angry on on so many levels.
Football is
Football has become so commercialized, bro. So commercialized. It's like it's just like what the heck, bro? You get me? Like you man seeing this, right? Like I hope you man them in the chat is seeing this. This is a piss take, and if any one of these players, including News Missouri from my club, accepts this, I don't even know what to say anymore, bro. Because this is a piss take. Yeah, they should have just fined Senegal, right? Find them, and that's it. Keep it moving. Not only the whole country of Senegal celebrated, right? Now you mean to tell me all those medals? What's going to happen to all the medals? What's going to happen to all the medals, brother? Guys, I've never been so angry about a football final in my life, other than this. Like seriously, guys. Like I swear down, guys. Like what the hell is this? Seriously, guys. Like so basically, you see the Barcelona final against Chelsea. They should be stripped.
the same with Arsenal in 06. The referee admitted to cheating.
Yeah.
The referee admitted it a few years ago.
Like seriously. Strip every club that won every title on suspicions, yeah? On suspicion.
Now, Madrid, watch your language, boy. Don't talk to me like that.
Be respectful, man. Come on, Hala Madrid, man.
Come on, let's
keep it respectful, please.
We're keeping it football over here, man.
Mm.
We're keeping it football over here, man. Seriously, guys. No more this tit for tat, man.
Yeah, we know, like Tom Kidd, man. We know. Yeah. We know.
But yo, honestly, guys, when I seen this news today, I was just angry, bro. Like King, Prophet, Vidge, what's your thoughts?
Yeah, bro, that spun my head a bit before the stream for the game, because that final was an absolute farce. That was not a penalty. I'm glad it was saved. Obviously, the Senegal players didn't react very well by walking off the pitch. And fair play to Mane for standing there the whole time. He kept that final going. Without him and what he did for his country, it's a disgrace. And it was blatant corruption by the officials in that game. And this has put a hold down on what was an amazing tournament until that final. It was a fantastic tournament. And this has just ruined, in my opinion, AFCON going forward. Because the way I see it, every country should now basically boycott this. Should just refuse to turn up because, one, what do the players do? They were given medals. They got the memories of winning the trophy. The fans got that experience of being there. You can't take memories from people. And it was a great thing for that country to do. I mean, I've seen, as being someone from an African country, just how big an international tournament is for your country when you win it. It does wonders for you. And it brings such a positive thing to the country as well. It makes people happy, it uplifts people. And any problems they have in life, they forget about because they have something that makes them happy to be where they're from. This is disgusting. I actually don't know what to say. Because I heard Views say this, and I'm guessing it should be true because he wouldn't be saying it. Some Senegal fans didn't actually make it home. They were attacked after that final. And by not making it home, you can kind of guess what I mean.
Yeah.
And
then now this has happened. So what happened to those people? You just made light of what happened. Like it never happened. Like you just, okay, they're dead or whatever went on there. Just move on.
Yo, last I checked, we all watched that final. I was on my way to work, and we watched.
And you look at the World Cup, what they've done with that red card for Ronaldo. He shouldn't be playing the first game or two. He was justly sent off. So how do you not get a match banned? So now red cards are nullified for going into a World Cup. Now FIFA have done this. And like you made the point, King, this is why AFCON isn't respected. And this would definitely not, it would not be taken seriously now. I mean, how can it be?
Man, I'm just livid, bro. I'm just like,
It was a great tournament. It was such a brilliant thing what I was seeing every game. I can't remember when I've ever seen fans of other nations right next to each other in a game or other teams. I mean, you were there, King, as well. You saw it yourself, just how great it was, the buzz around
Yeah, it was
Morocco and
beautiful.
everything.
It was
It
beautiful.
was.
Fans of all different teams. Morocco were great hosts. Like outside of the poor incidents in the final, and some fans, not all fans, of Algeria and Morocco, especially the stuff that happened with speed and stuff like that. Outside of that, the fans were great in general. Were great. There was a couple incidents, obviously. There's always been a thorough history of North Africa between North Africa and the rest of Africa in terms of how they feel about themselves, in terms of color, in terms of those things. Those are underlying things that have been around for a long time. Colorism, racism, stuff like that. That stuff was always going to be a part of it. There are people that have ignorant thoughts in that part of the world. Even some people were saying things from my own country that were ignorant. Um, and luckily, my mom stopped it because she understands Arabic, so that helped. But for the most part, in terms of the hospitality of the regular people, of any time you needed a direction, they were good. Anytime you needed to get to a stadium, they were good. The security before the games was thorough, quick, easy to get into the stadium as well. Beautiful stadiums that have been built. Games were electric. The fans were from all countries. Brilliant, brilliant. Like even when I went to the game against Senegal, that the fans was just it was the atmosphere. The Algeria game, electric, and it wasn't even a negative way. It was positive between fans for the most part. 90%, 95% of the time, it was positive interactions. I remember on the way to the Algeria game, being on a bus with a bunch of Algerian fans, they were singing along. Sudanese were on the side of the road, and they were just doing like this to each other, cheering each other on. Because in the end of the day, Africa, for the most part, is unified. There
yeah,
are some that choose to try and divide it, some that are, as I said, ignorant. But for the most part, it was a brilliant tournament. I'd recommend anyone to go to an AFCON, and now we've got a dark cloud over it because of that final, because of this ruling that came out of nowhere. Like we forgot about the final. Senegal were the winners. We've moved on. We were looking forward to the next AFCON. Um, even I think it's in like Kenya. It's in Kenya, Tanzania, somewhere else like that. I was even thinking about going to that one, but now I don't know. Don't know if it's even worth it going. If I go to the final and I watch a game, they may just decide to change it because of what? Absolutely,
give me one
like
quick second, guys. Give me one quick.
yeah. Big up Michael, man. Yeah, it is horrible news. It is,
It's
and
disgusting, it really is.
and is it going to be appealed? I don't know, but I feel like this is the first time I've seen a tournament change hands after the fact.
Yeah.
Outside of full corruption in Italy, which that was legit. That was paying refs. For me, I feel like the refs were very North African sided anyway throughout the tournament. If I've been being honest, so it wasn't as if Senegal were given an easy route, or you know, they were the reason why they got off the pitch is because they felt like they were harshly judged. The goal that they scored should have stood. Then they go the other end and get a penalty that wasn't a penalty. So for me, it just comes down to African in general refereeing not being up to standard, not being to the level. And secondly, AFCON itself just being treated poorly, by the CAF, by the actual organizations that run it, by managers. You know how they talk about the tournament. Oh, why these players missing these games because of this tournament? Everything around it, and now they give more reasons for that, more
Well,
reasons to dismiss it, more reasons to disrespect it.
and like AJ made a perfect point in the chat there, right? Once the players have got the medal and the trophy's been lifted, armpits in the air, trophies in the air, it's done. Move on. I mean, I was cheated out of the Champions League in 06. I don't want that given to me that way. I mean, I want the memories of seeing my team lift it on that pitch that very moment. I'm sure you feel the same way, King, about when you were unfairly cheated out of it by Barca.
Yeah, and you make a valid point there, Vidge. The captain lifts the frigging trophy in the stadium.
He made the point in the chat, Rasta.
Oh yeah, sorry, yes, AJ, sorry.
Yeah, it's wrong. And it's the same with the City thing. And I'm not going to go on. I don't want to go on about 115 because I think it's a load of bullshit anyway. But even those league titles, I don't want them. I'm sure you guys don't want them, Rusty.
I want to earn mine.
Right. I think all of us would get a title here, except the only one team, and no offense, not Tom Kidd, is your team. Even Leicester would get a Premier League, I think.
Yeah. If it wasn't for corruption, I could have had two more.
I'd have about 4 or 5, to be fair.
I'd actually have a Champions League star above my badge. The Arsenal badge. But we don't.
But you don't see us here pissing, crying, and moaning about it because
that's just to go on, right? If you go on YouTube, I'm going to check it on now. You can still see the trophy lift, and it says Senegal. It doesn't say Morocco.
Exactly.
Yeah. Yeah, this for me is nonsense, because if you actually went through the history of football with a brush, the amount of titles would change over.
Well, look at
even Liverpool's dramatic 3-3 title, the ghost goal. Oh,
Yeah.
let's go retrospectively look at it with goal line technology and then replace. It doesn't make sense.
Well, look at one of the most iconic moments in international football, the hand of God, Maradona.
Yeah, exactly.
That would never have ever happened. Look how well known that is.
Big up Godfrey, big up everybody inside, man.
But it's
same with England Germany 2010, the Lampard blatant goal.
Yeah,
that game could have gone different. I mean, Germany just destroyed England after that.
Yeah. It would have made it 2-2 at that point. It could have changed the game momentum. But that's the thing for me. I feel like once a game's finished, there shouldn't be unless there's fully cheating, whereas, as I say, pay the refs, gambling, that kind of stuff. Cool. But none of that was a part of what happened in that game. So you just find the Senegalese FA and move on. Don't just strip them off a title that they've justly won over not just 90 minutes, 180 minutes. No, 120 minutes of football.
I think the entire tournament, King, as well. Every match leading to that final.
Yeah, it doesn't mean anything now.
Yeah, it's disgusting. It really is, because you could, like you said, find the FA and ban the players from the next tournament if you have to.
Yeah.
But if you look at the article, that Rasta just showed, am I right in what I saw that said an appeal was made? So that's why it's come to this decision.
Yeah.
So who appealed it?
Morocco, the Morocco FA. They're sore losers.
That's what the fuck, man. No, that's not on.
Sore losers, man. They should have just let it go.
Because an entire nation and those players all that have that moment, now they're going, it means nothing. No.
It's a piss take, brother. Listen.
I don't know if I should care for the AFCON anymore.
I don't think I really care much for the next World Cup now. FIFA have done this.
It's not FIFA. It was CAF. It was the African body. But I don't know if it's
So
if
it wasn't
FIFA had any.
FIFA at all.
But
It was the
it's
CAF.
isn't that like still FIFA under their
Yes,
control?
it's under there. It's
But
basically the African governing body of football, basically.
yeah, but yeah, so it's still linked to FIFA, so they're still involved some way. And like they've not been corrupt in the past with certain people.
Oh yeah. Like there's whole documentaries about the FIFA corruption, about how they choose World Cup.
Listen, a guy in America here, bro. A guy in America here wasn't paying his taxes for years. Yeah, I forgot his name. I watched the documentary on it. So yeah, there's corruption everywhere, bro, in football.
Yeah. FIFA's definitely corrupt because the fact that England hasn't had a World Cup in like the last they've bidded for it and they've been better. And
We
to be
got
honest, England have been better suited than
They have
most
to-
of these nations for a World Cup, and they still haven't been given one.
Well, I think
It
you get it
shows.
in most sports, like because, like for example, me and Godfrey, we're both South African, and I'm not sure there's others in the chat. The World Cup's not been held in that country for rugby since 1995. We've won it more than any other nation on the planet. So again, I'm not saying it's corruption, but something sus about that. The only World Cup we held was 95, and that was huge for South Africa. And yeah, what Harv made up a good point as well. The bloody Peace Prize. What the hell's that? Then you got the Club World Cup. How Trump just kept the one that Chelsea should have been given, the original trophy, and you were given a replica.
Yeah,
But how's the president, who clearly doesn't watch football, given just taking a trophy straight out of FIFA's hands?
mad. That's crazy. He created a FIFA Peace Prize and gave it to Trump.
I have a bad feeling about World Cup this year, bro. I just have a bad feeling.
Yeah, I do. Especially in America, I think some shit's gonna pop off.
Not just America. Mexico's not the most stable place at the moment either.
I just want to enjoy watching football, bro. And it's like, I'm telling you guys, you have that gut feeling about something.
Yeah.
I'm going to be watching the rugby mostly for summer because there's a new international tournament starting, so I'll be watching that. I want to win it.
I hear it. Springboks.
Yep.
Springboks, bro. The real world
champions.
Oh my God! But lads, such is life, man. Corruption is going to be everywhere.
If I was to go to a game at the World Cup, Mexico's where I want to watch it, because they actually are a footballing nation. They have love for the game. It'd be much better to watch it there.
You're right about that, Monkey D. Luffy. You're right about that. But Vidge, let's talk about your game, bro. How you feeling, man?
It was good. I mean, it was a bit stale at points, but out of nowhere, an absolute screamer from Eze. Like, it reminded me a little bit of some of the goals I've seen Drogba score against us, where he takes it off his chest and just turns and volleys it clean into the net. It was like, where the hell did that just come from? Like, I've seen Drogba literally do the same thing against Arsenal and Liverpool multiple times. It was like, oh my word.
It's amazing.
Big up, huge.
Big up, huge. Bless up, brother.
Yeah, cricket, it's bad.
Yeah.
But yeah, I thought the game was pretty stale at points, especially once we got the second goal. We really just stepped off the gas. I mean, yeah, the job was done, but it would have been nice to just see them be a bit ruthless. Just say to the manager, no, we're not stepping back this time. We're just going to go forward and kill them off. Because I think that would have sent the perfect message to City for the Sunday. Look, we were 2-0 up, and we didn't just sit back. We went to them and we smashed them 5-0. We really put them to the sword. Look, we are ruthless now, so be ready. But they didn't. But I'll take the 3-1 win overall.
I hear it.
It was a professional performance, really. Just control the game and see it out once it was the second goal was in.
So
that was not a fluke, bro. He meant that.
Oh, hopefully that does happen because we need a run in the World Cup.
Yeah.
So I'm gonna ask you a question, Vig. Right? Who you guys supposedly gonna face next?
Sporting.
Yeah,
Yeah, that's confirmed.
I
With
see that. I see that. Y'all winning that. Y'all win. Y'all
Yeah,
beat
yeah.
I
That's
don't know.
semis. Semis.
Look at what Sporting did tonight, Rasta. They were 3-0 down before the game started. They won 5-0. They destroyed Bodo
The
Glimt.
first leg is gonna be at their ground or your ground.
I think the first leg will be away. I think.
Yeah, it's at Sporting's ground. So it will be
Yes,
at
they got the
the
second leg at home again. So
yeah second leg at home.
Yeah, okay.
Arsenal always will have the second leg at home because they finished first in the table. That's what the
that's a
advantage
big
you get.
advantage. That is.
But I will say, have you seen the other side of the draw? Who profit? Who they're gonna who he will get if he gets through? That's rough.
Paris
Mm.
Saint-Germain. And even if we get through them, Vig, it's going to be Bayern in the semis. So
Yeah, and then look who, Bayern or the other one,
Madrid, yeah.
PSG. If you get through that, what's it, Galatasaray game, profit. PSG are waiting, and they're not a good team to be facing at the moment.
Look what they fucking did to Chelsea.
Barcola, where the hell's that come from all of a sudden?
Mm.
I'm not trying to rub salt into your wounds, King, but out of nowhere, Barcola's just decided he's a bad man goal scorer. I mean, the goals he scored against you guys in both games were unreal.
It's crazy, man. Arsenal, the only English team that advanced today. The other two got slapped up.
Yeah, man. Yeah, listen.
I said to AJ earlier in the day, this could be a year where we see all the English teams go out at once, and it didn't happen.
Hey, all I gotta say, when I seen I caught the last few bits of Madrid game. Yo, Pep was on the touchline. He looked defeated, bro.
You don't care, bro. I said to you, he's been done for ages.
Man just looked good. Like he's just like, yeah.
Well, I'll be honest. This result here is not a good way to go into that final on Sunday.
No, it's not.
Yeah, no, but it was corrupted anyway. The penalty that Real Madrid got was foolish.
Oh, did they win the game? Was it a draw?
They won 2-1.
Okay, I thought it got disallowed.
No. What was the penalty for again? Because I didn't see that.
It looks like a handball.
It was a handball. But where's he meant to move his arm?
I thought it was handball, to be honest, from what I saw.
It didn't even look like it was going in. That's the problem. The ball didn't even look like it was going in. But they also gave him a red card.
Yeah, that was a bit not much, but I believe it was handball because he had his arm and he actually moved his arm in the line of the ball and hit it. So I think you have to give that.
That's it.
I'm with Godfrey. I'm not the biggest fan of Bernardo Silva. I've always found him. He gets dirty once he starts losing. I get you don't like losing, but there's a way of handling it, and that's not how you behave.
That's mad, man. That's mad.
Yeah, but big up Madrid though. They are through. They're probably gonna face Bayern. So it's looking like on the left side it's gonna be PSG versus either Liverpool, Galatasaray. It's looking like Madrid versus Bayern, and then Sporting versus Arsenal, which
good games already.
Yeah. Well, hey, big up Donchenko. Let's go, Don Z.
Big up Don Z.
I know you're smiling right now. You're fluky 2-0 when I'm joking. Congrats on going through. Good luck against Sporting. But big up Don. Go check Don's Ovation TV, top channel. Bayern v Madrid should be a good game. I think Bayern are going to destroy them.
Yeah.
It's going to be a Bayern PSG semi-final, I think.
That's going to be good.
Yeah.
I think whoever wins that definitely wins the champs.
Yeah. You know what? Man City are unlucky that Bellingham and Smellingham and the Ninja Turtle weren't there for the 2 games. They may have had a better chance. I'm going to lie to you. Madrid look better without them. Like I said, they would be. So, you know what I'm saying? Madrid were playing they actually played well both legs. Vinicius was okay. He scored a penalty, but then he had a wild miss as well.
He had a couple of chances I saw, but he held on to it for far too long, straight over the bar, and there's one where he just won't pass it.
Yeah, man.
So just pass the damn ball. Think of what's best for the team, not you.
Yeah, that's the problem though. I feel like he's too selfish. That's why I feel like if Madrid get like, injuries to him, Smellingham and the Ninja Turtle, they'll be fine. I think they'll have a better chance against Bayern. But if those three guys are playing against Bayern, that selfishness, that lack of identity, that lack of cohesion will creep back into Madrid's play, and I think Bayern will destroy them. Oh yeah, he did. He did. He did. He did. But yeah, even I watched the Sporting game and they were on smoke. I've never seen a team come back like that, the way they did against Bodo, because Bodo have been strong against most teams, and I would thought maybe Bodo would have been enough to just keep hold, but nah, they just did not stop. They made it 3-0 by at the end of full time, then 2 more goals in extra time as well. Sporting looked dangerous at home. I will say that they look dangerous at home.
And the fair play to them, they gave their fans something to go back home and enjoy tonight.
Yeah.
All their fans they would have loved that. I would have loved that, being one of those fans. Fair play to Sporting, coming back from 3-0 down.
Yeah, man.
As well, I thought Bodo Glimt were going to see that out, to be honest. I expected them possibly the next round. But fair play to Sporting, though, again. Wow, where did that come from? Because they got absolutely dog walked in their first game, but then they did it back to them even worse.
Yeah. Almost. But it's going to be interesting. Gyökeres going back home. He's going to get booed out the building. You know what I'm saying?
That's fucked up.
Every time he gets the ball, boo, boo.
Yeah, well, he will be out near the corner flag. That's normally where he ends up getting the ball.
Yeah, they're going to be dashing bottles at him. I'm going to lie to
Oh
you.
my god, you talk about King, you're too funny, bro. For King, let me ask you a question, yeah, bro. The whole Shiesty.
Yeah.
Shiesty. I'm still laughing about it.
That's how I felt.
Yeah, bro. I'm like,
we should go and clip that up, Rasta. We should clip that up.
Yeah, clip it up. Clip it up. I ain't doing it. I don't know how to clip. I'll be honest with you.
Yo, bro, I'm like, what the? I'm like, wait a minute.
That's funny.
Yeah, that's funny. Well, yeah, man. It's gonna be a difficult game, but I should see Arsenal getting the win. I should say Arsenal getting the win, and whoever's gonna get through on the other side is gonna be a very interesting final. All right. The only threat is on that side is what? Let me take a good look here.
On Arsenal side is the 2 Spanish clubs.
Arsenal side,
Atletico Madrid and
Barcelona.
yeah,
Barcelona. So basically, if you get Barca, there's a possibility you get Barca
I think
Yeah, Barca or Atleti.
or
Yeah.
Atleti, One out of the two.
the final. That'll be the final if they get through.
Or Newcastle. You
Yeah.
might get Newcastle. You know, the miracles can happen. The 2.
They got AFC always. We can
Oh.
see
Yeah, we
it.
see AFC always, bro. We see.
But that is the first comment we can see from you. I don't know if you've been trying to comment for a few minutes or something.
That's
Because
the only
YouTube
one
has been
that's
moving
fine.
wild with the chat today. Like
Yeah.
every stream I go into, it like freezes at a certain point. I have to keep closing it down and opening it up because I won't
That's the
see
first
anyone
one
in
I've
the chat.
seen in the chat. Yeah.
I hear it.
That was the
AFC
first one.
I didn't even see that. Big AFC always.
Big up
Big up
AFC.
yourself,
always.
bro.
Big up
Are
Gavin. Big up
Look at
Andy.
scary or Chelsea. No, PSG was scary. They were.
Yeah, from what I saw, they were on
Yo,
smoke.
yo! Before I joined the chat, I was watching Matisse. Yo, Matisse, blood, Matisse, bro. The man is going through it. Yo, the man is going through it, bro. Matisse is going.
Yeah,
through
because we didn't get our respect. We lost the game within. They scored 2 within the first 20 minutes.
it.
Yeah, I
Yeah,
have to say, the defending from your team today, shocking, man. That
Yeah.
first goal that Kvaratskhelia scored, just
It was so easy. It was so easy. And you know what the problem was? It was the defense for me. I don't know why he decided to go with that defense. I don't know what he thought was smart to have a young centre back at right back and to have our back two be Hato, who's our backup left back, and Chalobah. I don't know what he was thinking. It also got leaked before the game again that Fofana wasn't gonna play the game.
What lineup got leaked again?
Yeah, leaked again. Yeah, second time. So we know who it is. Well, yeah, 49. Yeah, 49. Yeah, you and your brother, you're gonna be leaving the club by the summer.
United agent that's infiltrated.
Yes, the money's coming. The money's coming.
It's not gonna be a lot. We're gonna sell him for a bag of chips and some skills. So I don't.
Yo, now you know how I felt about Garner shit, bro.
Yeah, he ain't coming to my team. Believe me, that won't be tolerated in my club.
You'll go Atleti where all the Argentinians are, bro. They're all over there. With Simeone and that.
Yeah, he can help Real Madrid by exposing Atletico's lineup every week. Facts as always.
Yep.
But yeah, I hear Rossini has been coming out of some madness, King, something like Arteta.
Yes, Godfrey, man.
Apparently saying something like we need to respect the ball or some nonsense, because I saw, can't remember who it is, I put it in the chat just a moment ago.
What height was?
Oh, what the respect the ball comment?
Yeah, I need to actually go and see what this is, because I hear your manager's moving mad.
He's not a manager, bro. He's a PE teacher.
Yeah, he's a gimmick like Arteta, basically.
No, he's worse than the gimmick because the thing with him is this, like, he's all talk but no bark. He doesn't have the ability to do big games. We've seen it 3 times against Arsenal, twice against PSG. He's not a Chelsea manager. He's just not.
Yeah,
he doesn't have it. Doesn't have it, man.
Oh, nice, sad.
Yeah, praise up. Yeah, no, yeah, Andre. You thought we got smoked. You're gonna get smoked too. Yeah, good luck.
PSG are doing what they did last season. Moments of knockouts are starting to get going.
Yeah, we turn it on. They'll turn it on.
Man, he said we respected the ball when they hugged the ref in the huddle.
Did they do that again?
Hey, big up Iron Disciple.
Big up Iron Disciple.
No, the ref wasn't in the middle this time, but they do this center circle. Bro,
yeah,
they do this center circle hug thing, and we haven't won a game with it. We haven't even.
That's crazy, bro.
You always be shameless if you want.
I seen a clip of them trolling Matisse.
You know, if we do, bro, we deserve it because we've been fighting for so long to get the club to actually do something and win trophies.
Yeah. So you know, if Arsenal actually lift the Champions League trophy, no other club could ever say Champions of Europe. You'll never see that.
No, they can't. No,
they cannot.
That's like gimmick gone straight away.
That it is dead, and
it's a long way to go. I'm not getting ahead of myself and saying
no. I Vigilante, I hear you, but I hear you, but I'm just saying if you guys manage to get it over the line, right? No other club.
I don't know what the hell I'm gonna do. I really don't know what the hell I'm gonna do.
About the AFC always just go back a bit on the video.
Yeah, I think I'm gonna have a full-on meltdown, like in a good way. I'll just be like, I won't know how to celebrate. I'll just be completely stunned, like, did we finally do it? Have we finally done it?
True, but to answer your question,
all the pain of 06, and to finally see the big ears lifted.
But to answer your question, AFC always, none of us are happy about that.
No, it's disgusting.
It's disgusting.
Yeah.
We're not happy about that.
I don't see Arsenal winning the Champions League this year. I do see them winning the league. League Cup, they'll probably lose. FA Cup, they'll probably
sound
lose.
like a professional.
If we lose that League Cup, I don't think we're winning the league.
No, I think you win the league and lose the League Cup. I just have
whoever wins that League Cup goes on to win the league. I've been saying. I think they buried the other team. Because if City win that League Cup, they'll get all the drive they need. You know what, we can win. And they'll go, look, they they still bottled it. They got to a final finally.
Back to
And
the
they
AFC always.
So, and that was plus one. Not just that, the players will be in their own heads. Then, especially at my club, they will be in their own heads after that.
Yeah.
But, oh, we finally reach a final after all this battling, and then we lose. So we have to win that game. We have to start fast on Sunday. There is no room for excuses or any room for mistakes.
I don't think you're gonna start fast. Be
If they
honest.
start fast, they'll bury City, can't they? Because City are
I
vulnerable.
don't think they will though.
Although if we do, it'll be for 20 minutes, and then we'll step off the gas a bit like we normally do.
I see Arsenal scoring a set piece goal and winning 1-0. That's what I think is going to happen, personally.
I don't know. I think you can go the distance, Prophet.
Yeah, penalties, you mean?
I think will make this more difficult than we need to, like we normally do.
Looking forward to it, though, man, as a neutral. I'm looking forward to seeing how that goes.
I'm worried.
As a neutral. Prophet, did you really just say that as a neutral?
Yeah,
He is for us too. You think he
No.
doesn't?
Listen, the reason why I said that, man, he said it and he smiled. So I'm like, I don't think you really mean
neutral,
that.
bro, neutral. No,
I don't think you really mean
bias
that.
towards any team here.
You have no bias towards any team. That's what you just said?
No, towards these two teams, yeah. Arsenal.
Okay. I'm about to say you have no bias towards any team. But okay. What if it's my team? You have all the bias in the world, don't you?
Should
and Everton, yeah, bro. Yeah.
I'd question it if he didn't, and I expect you to question it, and then I'd question you.
I honestly think you guys could actually win it, though. Seriously.
I hope so, because the last 3 finals I saw in this competition, we've lost all 3.
Yeah. I'm in a catch-22 with Arsenal because I think it's a long time since they won something. 5 years without a trophy. They probably do deserve to win the league at some point because obviously they're a big club. But do I wanna be a part of a world where that style of football gets rewarded?
I don't, but I say I'll.
And then I also think on the other hand that Arteta will get signed a new 5-year deal. So
You're
I
going to
don't
see
know.
really no trouble, bro.
You know, because obviously we're doing the stadium expansion. I'm going to have to obviously shout at Shane for this because he made a very valid point. We won't have much money to spend. I don't think Arteta will stay because this is a mess he's got at the minute. The next manager.
How long has he been there now? It's 6 years, is it?
Pardon?
Has it been 6 years? Arteta's been at Arsenal.
Yeah, over 6 years.
I can't imagine he'll be there much longer. I can't lie.
I don't think I think he'll walk. I think Shane Goon has made a very valid point because he'll be told there won't be much money for the stadium expansion, and he'll go.
When is the expansion next season?
Yeah, I think it's either then or the one after. It's very close.
So what?
And how much?
What, he wins the league and then leaves?
That's what I think he could do. See out his contract maybe in the next season, and then he'll go.
And how much you guys trying to extend the stadium by capacity by?
I think it's either 10 or 20,000. But that would just
that makes sense to get it to like 80, 85.
That'd be more corporate seats, so.
Yeah. They're not doing it for the fans. They're doing it for the corporation. Yeah. They're doing it for the more seats that aren't going to be singing.
Yeah.
The library continues.
Instead of what needs to be done is winning trophies.
Yeah.
Like fill that trophy cabinet first, and then we'll talk about stadium expansion.
Yeah.
We've never won a league.
They want to make more money. That's why. Money.
The fact we've never won the league at the Emirates is shocking. 22 years I've been waiting. We all have, and I just hope this is the year it's over.
I hear it, Vince.
I'm curious. Who was your guys' winner at the beginning of the season for the league?
City,
yeah. Right, you've asked
Liverpool.
City.
Liverpool.
and
So no
until
one picked Arsenal really to win it at the beginning of the year.
Until that League Cup's done, and if we win it, then I will be saying Arsenal. But until then, I'm still going to keep the same energy in City.
Prophet, in pre-season, me and Vigil Energy was talking about this, bruv. We both said City. In pre-season, we talked about this.
Okay, look at it this way, right? There is a 9-point gap. But City have a game in hand. So the way I'm looking at it, they've won that. Until that game in hand's done, the gap's 6 points, and we still have to go to the Etihad. Still a lot of football to be played. I think there's for Arsenal there's a total of 21 points to be played for.
Yeah,
So
because
win these next 21 points and just keep going.
yeah, City has Crystal Palace,
Is that
Arsenal
home
on
or away?
Sunday. Then in the quarterfinals they got you Profit.
Yeah. We got to play. Yeah, in the cup. Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, where is that? At Anfield or their ground?
No, that's at the Etihad, bro.
Yeah, because we still have to go there this season. We haven't been.
Yeah.
Yeah, City probably will win. I have City winning Carabao and FA. I have Arsenal winning the league, and then I have either Bayern or PSG winning Champions.
I think it'd be Bayern. I don't know. I could just see it being them this year.
I don't know. Them against PSG will be a fun matchup, though.
Yeah, I'm looking forward to that.
That will be that'll be the real final. The other semi-final won't matter.
Yeah, kind of like Barca Inter last season. Both legs of that semi-final were awesome.
Yeah.
Yeah. It was a shame it wasn't a Barca PSG final because that would have been a more interesting final last year. I don't think it would have been a slappage like it was.
No, that was humiliating for Inter.
Vig, you guys have 7 league games you need to win. 7.
Yeah, 21 points.
Yep. 7 league games.
Oh, for fuck's sake.
This is
Pressure
gonna end up being a stressful end to the season for Arsenal fans.
Yeah, the pressure is on.
It really is Profit.
Mm.
I think my hairline is completely a myth now.
Don't worry, Vig. Just put some batana oil on it, bro.
No, just keep wearing a hat. Just keep wearing a hat.
He's like, no, it's not happening, bro.
Italian football's in a dark place right now, but it's coming back though. It's coming back.
Wait, ASU, are you serious? Did she actually say that?
I saw you say that in another chat.
Does you not remember he was the first captain at the Emirates? For fuck's sake, these people.
Who was that again?
I'm sure Henry. Am I not right? Henry was the captain the first season at the Emirates.
Yeah, I think so. Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh my days! Because he was captain in the Champions League season when we reached the final.
Yeah, and then he left like KD.
Because we had Julia Baptista on loan, I think it was the season after. I think so.
Yeah, he left after. Said, "Oui, I can't win the Champions League here. I go Barcelona," and he won it.
There was a time that he had to move on, and to be fair, that 07-08 squad should have won the league. They were just unreal.
That's funny.
My old man said the same thing, Suj. It says he just uses a razor, saved him a fortune. Yeah, that's who they mean. Wahaha.
Yo, you know what I don't get, bro. Some of these shit people say, like, do they even think before they speak? Like, seriously, do they even think? Oh my god, man. Yo, bro.
Because I can even remember, right? The first game against you guys at the Emirates ended in a draw, and Henry scored a header, and he had the captain's armband on. I can picture it clearly in my head.
Yeah, he was there. He was there for the start of it. Then he left because he knew.
Didn't he come back for like 2-3 months?
He came for like a couple of days. The Leeds game. Oh man, that was magnificent.
That was amazing. I was watching that. In fact, I was in this very room, funny enough, watching that, and I went wild. I was so happy. I knew as soon as the ball got to him, he was going to score.
Yeah. It was a dead game as well. It was 0-0 for time, and he just boom. He did it.
If anyone wanted to score, and against Leeds, it had to be Henry.
Yeah, man, that was a good moment.
Oh, lads.
Yeah, you know it. Let's go, Thierry Henry.
Facts, always facts. And God rest him, the great Super Kev.
Yeah. Oh, mad.
Early.
Mad.
She looks like a flamingo.
Flamingo.
She does.
That's funny. That's funny.
Nothing wrong with flamingos. Big them up.
No, they're just off-key looking things.
King was talking about the football club Flamingo, and we just like, nah, they're just off-looking things. What do you want about?
They're off-key looking things, bro.
Yeah, I know.
Brazil. Anyway,
I know.
I mean,
I'll
they're
just
on one leg. That ain't normal.
yeah.
That's like sleeping like Arteta. You're inverted.
yeah, but yeah, big up Iron. Yeah, no, it's gonna
think-
be a weird one for the relegation.
We'll see after
battle.
this
It's gonna be a
weekend
weird
because there's
one.
a big game in the relegation battle this weekend.
Who's
Who's
have
playing?
feelings.
Tottenham and who?
Forest, I think they're playing Forest this week. Spurs
Forest,
and
you have one job.
Oh, man,
Yeah.
nice. Australia.
I wouldn't even say. What who's playing Forest? Oh, not some kid.
Yeah.
Yeah, you're getting slapped in that game. Because you
No,
got
what
no.
we
They're
hope
going to
for-
play
what
away
we
as
hope
well.
for is Forest to beat Spurs and
I know they will.
West Ham to beat Villa. That's what we want this weekend.
Yeah, West Ham need to keep picking up results.
Oh, they got
Yeah,
Villa.
beat
after
Villa.
this.
They got Villa, so we need West Ham and Forest to win. And if that does happen, I think that'll be a great weekend.
Mm.
It will be a bad evening for Embry and Nighttime Kid.
Bad evening. Hey, listen. See what we won? When I went to work, when I went to
My
work,
prue blood.
when I went to work, I'm saying good evening, everybody. Good evening. And my coworkers, who's a Liverpool fan, Chelsea fan, and one's a Madrid fan, they're like, nah. They're just shaking their head at me. I say, yo, good evening. Yo, it's funny.
It's funny that your Spurs fan mate wanted to join the WhatsApp group. He'd get destroyed.
Yeah, no, I told him. I said, bro, I said, we have Liverpool fans in there, City fans in there, Arsenal fans in there, Chelsea fans in there.
Found some real football clubs.
Yeah. I'm like, bro, you sure you want to do that to yourself, bro? And he's like,
Yeah.
I said, no, bro. They'll crucify you. They'll crucify you in there, bro. No, nobody like you lot right now.
Oh, Disciple, is he back? Because I know some of it was out injured, wasn't he?
Hopefully Somerville's back because they need him. They need him.
Yeah,
they need
he-
the hero.
And he is quality, man. He is a good player.
Mm.
But
But
who do
yo-
United have this weekend as well?
No, we're playing Friday. We're playing against Bournemouth.
Bournemouth.
Oh, you
Oh,
playing the Cherries?
Yeah, the Cherries. Yeah.
Yeah, man. Big up the Cherries.
Yeah, wait. Didn't someone just buy them? Oh yeah, Michael B. Jordan is a part owner of Bournemouth.
Yeah, he just won the Oscar. Big him up.
Big him up for
Yeah,
that.
big up to him. He's actually a good actor, in my opinion. I know.
Yeah, he was really good in Sinners.
Yo, you know
Yeah,
what the first I ever saw watching him at? You ever heard of a TV show called The Wire?
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's the first I ever seen him act.
Yeah, Doesn't he do Creed as well? I've not watched
Creed.
him.
Yeah, he's Creed. He's Creed.
Yeah, Creed and a few other movies.
The only thing I don't like about Killmonger is he made that haircut be a thing. Like every
So
game.
yeah, Monkey DeLuffy beat me to it. About to say he was in that other Fantastic Four film as well.
That Fantastic Four movie was horrid, bro.
Yeah, it's forgotten for a reason, bro.
Horrid.
Oh,
I'm
yeah,
sorry.
it was a bad one.
There's like one scene where Doom is like actually good when he's just walking through the hallway, taking people out without moving.
Yeah.
And that's what Doom should be like.
Mm.
He's just ruthless. You just can't do anything against him.
Yeah,
Terrible movie, man.
yeah. Next Doom's gonna be bad. Robert Downey Doom.
Robert Downey Doom. Man said Robert Downey Doom.
Spider-Man clips are out.
Yeah, the Creed movies
And
are
then
good.
Punisher. It's all
I'm
about
gonna
the
check that out
Punisher.
later on. I'll have a look on TikTok.
Yo, by the way, lad.
Yeah, Spider
By
Noir.
the
That's
way.
good.
Did you guys see the new Dune trailer?
No, not
Dude.
yet.
Dune.
Yeah.
Oh, those films are boring, bro.
What?
I haven't
bro.
seen it.
Yeah, I didn't like the first one very much, no, but I'm looking forward to Mortal Kombat because that's out soon.
Oh yeah, that I'm
That
looking
looks
forward to the Mario film, Super Mario.
Super Mario.
Oh, yeah, Super Mario.
That's what I'm saying, bro. Dude is rubbish.
my lighter. It's sat right here.
Timothy Chalamet and
Dude is
Zendaya can't
rubbish.
act. I don't care, bro. They both ass.
wait. Yeah, what he do to you, bro? What he do to you?
Hey, guys, do
No,
you know what?
he can't act.
Do you
He
know what
can't
football
act.
team? Guys, do you know what football team Tom Holland supports?
What's that?
What?
Do you know what football team Spider-Man supports? Tom Holland.
No,
Spurs.
what team?
Have a
Spursy.
guess.
Spursy.
Yes.
Liverpool.
Spursy.
Spurs.
Another one, yeah.
Well,
Yeah,
there's
yeah.
literally a video on the Tottenham website. Yeah, him and
He's
Son.
British as well. He should know better. Shame on him.
He's the worst Spider-Man anyway, man.
Oh, there was a joke
Yeah.
here we used to do back in the day. We used to say, "Why does Spider-Man support Tottenham?" And then we'd say, "Because the trophy cabinet's full of webs."
Oh. That's a good one.
Bro, for the life of me, bro.
Iron Disciple. I don't know. Wow, you should go and read. If you've not read them, the Maze Runner books. They're brilliant.
Oh, I need to check them out.
Bro, there's so much different. There's so much from the films they leave out. The second film and the book are completely different. Completely different story. It's actually more vicious in the books. The stuff that happens.
Yeah, I'll check out the books.
Yeah, and even TV shows, man, they ruined Game of Thrones for me. They ruined that shit.
I've never watched that, you know.
No, there were scenes in that made me physically vomit. That were just like you've gone over the line way too far there.
Yep.
Now, see, Walking Dead never crossed that line. They had good writing all the way through.
Yeah, they actually
I'd say, tell a lie, season 7, episode 2, it fell off a cliff after that. Until the Whisperers came in.
Yeah, I heard
Well,
Game of Thrones goes a bit crazy with certain things.
Bro, listen,
I'm
they
gonna say-
ruined that whole franchise is ruined. There's no coming back.
Well, look what they did with the Monkey D. Luffy beat me to it again. Big up to you.
They rushed the final season. That was my only
They
issue.
built that up, right, and you couldn't see fuck all of what was going on.
Yeah, they rushed the final season.
Then you had the White Walkers just sat at the back of the battlefield doing nothing, just watching.
Yeah.
was
Their
like
their new series are good though. The new couple series that they bring out with around the franchise are good.
It could be a million times good. It's not gonna save the fact that they killed the original one.
Oh yeah, but that final season was always gonna kill it because the original writer George Martin actually has never finished the books.
Yeah, I think that guy needs help.
Yeah,
How
but the
old is
brother's
that guy?
never actually finished the series himself. That's
I
why the
think-
last season was rubbish.
I
They
think he
just
needs.
basically said, "Oh, we'll ask him, and then we'll just make our own stuff up."
Yeah, so let me ask you a question. So how old is like this just Joe or whatever his name is?
How old is he? Oh, he's old.
He's old, bro. He's old. I think that guy needs psychiatric help. He needs assessing. Bro, he ain't right. The stuff he's written in those books that happens in that show, the fact he wrote that was in his head.
They'll just say
77.
they say he's just got a vivid imagination, is what they'll say.
70, he's 77. But also, I will say this:
Word.
the worst thing to happen to him was for his books to become Hollywood, because he just prefers to be in Hollywood rather than finish off his books. But yeah, Knights of the Seven Kingdoms and House of Dragons, those are good shows.
And you know the actual long night episode where you couldn't see nothing what was going on. The writers and that actually said the words, and I quote, "If it was all action, we thought people thought it was boring." It's like, are you stupid? That's why people are watching that episode.
It's supposed to be about action, man.
It's to see the dead army fighting the living.
True.
Yeah,
But you know what? It's an issue with most modern writers. They don't actually know how to make good stories, and when they're given these franchises to even edit a little bit or even make a series for it, they just mess it up. They mess them up every single time. The Lord of the Rings new series, that series that they
That was
had,
terrible.
terrible. The new Harry Potter show that they're gonna put out, that's gonna be
I'm
terrible.
not even gonna bother with that. That's a disgrace.
That is one.
That should be not to be nasty. That should not be touched by Americans. That should be just a British thing.
Yeah, man. They turned Snape black. crazy.
Yeah, I've seen
Anyway.
people upset with
I
crying.
mean,
about
come
that.
on, you're never going to replace the legendary Alan Rickman.
Exactly, but yeah, that's
They
true.
turned Snape black.
Professor Snape.
Yeah, and they're turning some of the
People
characters
crashing out.
non-binary and shit like that, Rasta.
Yeah, they've got
Yeah, man.
people crashing out. On
I'm
TikTok.
out. I'm gone. I'm gone. I'm
But
gone.
you know,
I'm gone. I'm
you
gone.
know the old Game of Thrones thing. I have to give up Robert
gone.
Kirkman.
What
Robert
the fuck
Kirkman
did
is
you just
Walking
say? This
Dead
one of
credit.
the turning characters. What?
Did you know who would have been good for Snape? That guy who what's his name? Adam Driver, is it something like that?
Yeah, he would have
He
been
would have
good.
been good for Snape.
But back to the Game of Thrones thing, right? Robert Kirkman of The Walking Dead completely shit all over them with his after their final season. You know that whole failed Battle of the Dead.
Yeah.
He did Battle of the Whisperers, and you could see everything in the dark, and it was fucking class. The whole episode was action.
Yeah, the new One Piece show is good as well. I recommend that, the One Piece live action. That's the first actual anime live action that's actually on point. You'll actually like it.
I watched the first season of it. I never really liked the first season.
Yeah, but this Harry Potter thing's done. I mean, come on, leave it alone, man. Especially when actors from the original films have passed.
It's because it wasn't book accurate. That's why they want to make it like proper book accurate. But I thought the movies were great the way they were.
It wasn't quite book accurate. There were things they had to leave out, which I understand. But the first film was class. I remember that when it first came out.
Oh well, Nighttime Kid. I'll check that out.
Yeah, but it's not book accurate because you're changing up the characters. Hermione's like Latina, Snape is black.
Yeah,
like,
exactly. So,
they're not making it book accurate. They're just
and there's no non-binary
show.
crap in Harry Potter. It's wizards and witches.
So
Do you
guys,
think they care about that stuff?
exactly. Hey guys, so let me ask you a question, right?
Yeah.
But I'm gonna go first. If you were to choose a house in Harry Potter, who are you choosing?
Gryffindor.
Slytherin!
Oh.
Slytherin! Slytherin!
Oh,
Yeah,
so you want to end the
Gryffindor.
world? I hear that.
I'm Gryffindor, man.
So what you want to do? Dominate.
No. Let me correct
I'm
you.
going to go with the answer. You know the test you can do. My ex made me do the test, and you know there's the Harry Potter game as well.
Yeah.
That can actually follow the test. So I'm Hufflepuff apparently.
Really?
Bro, badgers don't like me, so I don't know why.
I don't think you were Slytherin.
What?
Slytherin?
Yeah, Slytherin.
Yeah.
Slytherin.
But yeah, me and badgers don't get along. So me being in the house as a badger as an emblem, not a good idea. They don't like me, and I don't like them. Not that I try and pick fights with badgers. I go the opposite way. Like fuck that, it's a badger.
So Rasta said Slytherin. I said Gryffindor. King, you may as well be Ravenclaw then. To even
No,
out.
I was gonna say I actually did the test and it put me in Ravenclaw.
What a coincidence
I
that is.
actually did. It put me in
Ravenclaw!
Yeah, man, that's right. We're the smart ones. Let's
Oh
go. I'm
my
my favorite color, blue.
Oh,
That's what I'm
that's funny.
saying. Perfect.
Saying that is my favourite colour, blue. Although I do like the green of Slytherin.
That's funny, bro. That's funny, bro.
Hence the hat. I do like this green.
Oh, man.
That's funny.
You guys have convinced me to go watch the Harry Potter movies again now, can't I?
Oh, the very first one, Prophet. I remember that as a kid, man. I don't, not to be real, I don't even know if you'd been born when that came out, the first one.
Nah, it was a couple of years before me.
To answer your question, Andre, we're not happy about that.
Yeah,
Yeah,
we
it's
went
lost its
We
spirit.
spoke
really.
about that at the start of the stream.
Yeah.
But yeah, Prophet as well. The original Dumbledore did the first two films, and he
Yeah, I
passed
know,
away. Richard Key, I think it was, or something like that.
Yeah.
He was the best Dumbledore, in my opinion. He actually fully looked the part.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
But big up to Sir Michael Gambon to pick up the role after him.
Didn't he die too recently?
Yeah, he did. Go.
But Michael Gambon?
Yeah, he died back in 2022, I think.
No, he didn't. That was Christopher Lee.
No, Michael Gambon's also dead.
Christopher Lee was way before that.
Yeah, Michael
I didn't know
Gambon.
Gambon passed.
Yeah, bro. It happened a couple of years ago.
Oh, fuck's sake,
Yeah,
man.
2023.
Hagrid as well, bro. Hagrid's gone too.
Yeah, I know Sir Robbie Coltrane.
Yeah, and
And
Michael...
Cerberus Snape has dead.
Snape,
too.
yes.
Yeah, Alan Rickman.
Yeah,
I mean,
but
come on, leave him
Adam
alone.
Partridge.
he died in
Because,
2022.
okay, 3 actors. Another one. Oh, she was young as well.
Yeah, she died, and she was in Peaky Blinders too.
I mean, yeah, Ronda Rousey is in AEW, but I don't agree with
I
that
would
first
feel
thought.
that way.
This kid.
Okay, he's got problems, man. Nighttime. He just wants to get fucked up by a woman, doesn't he?
What the fuck, bro? What? What?
Wait, Danny Dye is in a football agent film.
Oh my god, that's funny.
He does, Rasta. I mean, look at he's always going about Ronda Rousey. She would break up his jaw and everything.
Guys, on the subject of Harry Potter, have you guys watched
Oh
the
my
Fantastic
God.
Beasts as well, or not?
The what?
Fantastic Beasts, have you seen that?
Yeah. The first one was
That's
good, but
the
they
whole series was hey, from they took Johnny Depp out of it.
Yeah, exactly. They should
it
have
was a nice. Because I mean, you had literally 3 different actors throughout the film.
Oh yeah, because that was around the time of the Johnny Depp controversy. That's why he got replaced.
You had Colin Farrell playing that character, Johnny Depp, and then you had I've forgotten the other guy's name. He's a good actor, but it was just like they all look so different to each other.
Yeah, man. It's a shame we will never see another Pirates of the Caribbean because of that.
Yeah, but
there's actually talk. They're in talks with him to get them going again. Apparently, King.
I swear.
No, but
they better pay him the bag back.
Bro, guys, I'm not gonna lie. You see, Johnny Depp as an actor, he's up there as one of the go-to actors of all time.
Usually.
Yeah, you know, with him, right? I look at him and Robbie Downey Jr. in the same way. They play a role where you can't kind of unsee them as that character. Like I can't unsee Robbie Downey Jr. as Iron Man.
Yeah.
And it's the same with Johnny Depp as Captain Jack Sparrow. He is Captain Jack.
Yeah. I can't see Robert Downey Jr. as that character in Tropic Thunder. What do you mean, you people? What do you mean, you people?
Amazing. I'll tell you another good one that made me laugh is you seen The Watch?
The Watch.
With Ben Stiller, Richard Ayoade, Vince Vaughn.
Oh yeah. The Watch where you change time. Yeah.
No, they didn't change time. It's the Neighborhood Watch.
Oh no, I didn't watch that.
Oh, bro, King, you need to go watch that. Richard Ayoade, mate. He is so funny in that film.
Yo, and I'm not gonna lie, guys.
I can't pronounce his surname properly.
Guys, have you guys seen
this film?
Yeah, I can't pronounce his surname properly at times.
The brother from IT Crowd. Yeah, I've seen this film. This film.
Yeah, looks like you know, the funny thing is, I have a friend who looks identical to him in a way. If he puts glasses on, he would look like Moss from IT Crowd.
Yeah, IT Crowd is goated as well. That's a good
show.
Wasn't that a British TV show?
Yeah, they did some American ones. He was actually in.
I like the British version better.
It is funnier.
Yes.
The 2 bosses are hilarious. But you wouldn't get that be allowed on TV these days.
Is that a true Iron Disciple? There hasn't been a Sherlock Holmes in years, man.
Oh, they need to get that going. Those films are brilliant. The second one, I love that film. With Moriarty, they picked the best Moriarty for that film.
Yeah.
Game of Shadows was such a good film.
Yeah, yeah. Oh, speaking of Sherlock Holmes, they've got a young Sherlock Holmes show on Amazon. That's called.
What's the name of it?
Young Sherlock.
Yeah, I'm not really.
You know what? Allegedly.
You know. What's his name?
Allegedly, I could find that. Allegedly.
But yeah, those Sherlock Holmes are brilliant, man.
Yeah, they are.
Guy Ritchie. It's a Guy Ritchie one.
Oh, so that should be good then.
Yeah, it's good. I watched it. It's cold. Because that's good. And also, what's it called? He's doing Mobland. And he was also doing The Gentleman. The Gentleman TV series was good.
You know what you guys need to watch?
Yeah.
A show called Tulsa King.
Yeah, I've seen bits of that. It's not bad. My dad.
You know what you should watch it? I think I told you before. Kidulthood. It's made in It's about England. English. Basically gangs in London. You should definitely check that out.
Text it to me.
Kidulthood.
Yeah, I'll send it through to you, Rasta.
Yeah.
Yo, guys. You know what I like about us? We're talking about football. We talk about TV.
Yeah, man.
Bro, we can talk about whatever the fuck we want, and it's still fire. Like it.
Big up,
Josh. Big up. Yeah.
Yeah, man.
Yeah, it's also Iron Disciple, the interrogation scene when he's got the music playing and the hooks in his arm. That's brilliantly done. I mean, how he actually is like kind of scary in that. You see the intelligence of him and how ruthless he is. But yeah, when they're playing chess, that whole sequence of Robbie Downey Jr. and I don't know the actor's name who plays Moriarty, but he's a very good actor. That guy, he's done a lot of stuff. But they need to do another one.
That was 2014, you know, Viz, the last time they made a Sherlock Holmes. We're now in
Yeah,
2026.
Funny enough, bringing out my friend reminded me of the first bit, the first one. Remember, he's fighting the Frenchman, and the Frenchman hits him so hard he goes, "Can I have a minute in French?" And then he has thing, and then he says the same thing to him, and he doesn't give him the minute.
Yeah, you know what I like too. You know what I like how he's analyzing how he's gonna beat up the people.
Yeah. Well, the second one when he like goes into preparing a dinner, and he goes, "Yeah, breakfast is served. Like, first, crack eggs."
Invincibles season 4 is out. Are you sure about that?
Are you sure about that one, Monkey?
Alexa, is Invincible season 4 out?
I'm sure that's Robert Kirkman as well.
Invincible season 4 premieres tomorrow, March
Oh, shit.
18th at 3 a.m. Eastern Time on Prime Video.
Is that the
Invincible season
comic
4
thing?
Cartoon version of the
Yes.
Boys or something like that.
You know who makes that?
I'll set that
Same
up
guy
for
who
you
writes
right
The
away.
Walking Dead.
All right. I've
Oh,
set
no
a
way, really?
reminder for you to
Yeah.
watch Invincible season 4 tomorrow. March
Those
18th
comics are
at 3
fucking
a.m.
brilliant, and same with that show.
Oh, Viz, Daredevil's coming out at the end of this month as
Yeah,
well.
I know, I'm looking forward to that.
Yeah. I've just remembered that.
Have you seen Ted Series 2 yet?
Yeah, it's cold.
I watched
It's
the
too
movies
funny.
again last night, but I
It's too
No,
funny.
You need to see the series.
F
You'll have to
you,
check that out, yeah.
Thunder. That's
You
funny.
need to see the series. I swear that's funnier than the show.
Yeah.
Films, I mean.
yeah.
The show, right, especially the first season, episode 2, with, I'm not going to say anymore, just go and watch that with the doctors and his dad and his cousin. That was amazing. I mean, me and my friend, we couldn't eat or drink or smoke during that. We kept dying of laughter. Every time we caught our breath, something funny came along.
Amazing.
Yeah,
Especially the colonoscopy episode 2, bro. That is fucking hilarious.
Amazing.
I don't swear, sorry, King, but that I was dying of laughter.
Oh no, you can swear. Ooh, good.
But yeah, like I told you about that, King, didn't you? And you were like, yeah, that was special.
No, Vish, it was amazing. Amazing. Fantastic.
Because you didn't even know that had come out, did you, Rasta, that series?
No, I didn't know.
See, I hate that show. They ruined gaming. It's
The Boys.
forced into everything. You know that made it into Call of Duty.
Oh, what the boys? Yeah.
Boys?
In the Call of Duty, Fortnite, it's and everything.
Fuck that game, that film. I mean,
Boys.
or series.
To be
Fuck
fair,
that.
the first couple series were good, but then for me it started getting worse over time.
Dark and bizarre.
Yeah.
I'm sick of the memes to do with that show. I keep seeing.
Oh, the Homelander memes, is that one?
Yeah, fuck him.
I seen Homelander in a video game in Mortal Kombat.
Whenever I come across
in Mortal
and
Kombat.
the woman in like a white outfit, whenever I come across them in COD, I fucking hunt them down. And Nicki Minaj, I hunt them down like animals, bro. I hunt them. Especially Nicki Minaj. You see someone in a pink outfit running across a desert like wasteland. It's like, what the fuck?
Yeah.
And
That's why
21
I
Savage,
brought up Battlefield than Call of Duty. Call of Duty's too
Right.
dumb.
keep them out of games.
Yeah. Or just keep it in the Warzone bit where the kids are. Like regular 6v6, I shouldn't be seen.
And like new ones as well. I've seen Beavis and Butthead are in there as well now.
Oh, yeah. They're in it.
I love that, but don't put that into a Call of Duty game.
Yeah, it's mad.
It's goated, man.
Listen, my name, I am Cornholio. I am Cornholio.
Have you seen the one where was it Beavis punches Butthead in the nose and he won't stop bleeding? The whole episode, Butthead has a nosebleed.
Oh my god, that's funny. Yes. I am Cornholio. I am Cornholio.
Yeah, man.
That's funny.
Um,
Yo, don't make good shows no more, bro.
They're rare, and it good shows up nowadays. You get one or two, but mainly they're all dead.
Like a clip from Phone Jacket popped up on my YouTube recommended, and the comments from recent are, "Can we bring this back?" It's like you wouldn't be allowed to bring that back. Not in woke culture, and it's technically a crime.
I don't even think you could make a Tropic Thunder 2 in today's day. Rich.
You couldn't. I can't believe they got away with the first one.
You don't go full capital R. You just go halfway
It's
capital.
not just that. It's Robbie Downey Jr. in that film.
Yeah, we wouldn't get away with it in
My
today.
name is Flaming Dragon.
I'm going to go look for that film now. I want to watch that.
Yo, my name is Flaming Dragon. Yo, bro. Oh my God, bro! Anytime
Yeah.
I-
Celebrity Deathmatch, yeah.
You know what? If you haven't watched Prison Break, do watch that, bro. That for me is one.
I think up to end of season 3 is when it was good, and then it fell off a cliff.
I haven't watched the new season 5. I've watched 1 to 4, but that's
Season
got to be
4,
top 3 for me.
season 4 was cringe, a lot of it.
Yeah, it was.
But season 3 I thought was really good in the Panama prison.
Yeah, Shona, yeah.
And how he had to improvise the plan. It wasn't one that he thought of beforehand with the blueprints when you needed them.
The thing is, with season 3, we didn't have that much episodes in it, compared to 1 and
I
2.
know, like 16 episodes because they didn't
Yeah.
really have a lot that was pre-built.
Yeah,
You think of the first 2 seasons, it was all pre-built from the tattoo,
yeah,
which is a genius thing to do. What they did with that show,
yeah.
Yeah, man.
the writing, especially season 1, was class.
You know what show was good? Blind Spot.
Blind Spot.
Blind spot.
Never heard of it.
Yeah, when she
I've
woke
heard of a
up-
film called Blind Spot, not a TV
No,
show.
no. When she woke up in Times Square in a suitcase and she had full of tattoos all over her body.
Is that a television show? Yeah.
24 was
I
good.
got it. Yeah,
I agree. 24 was good.
I got it here. Last year. Yeah. Blind spot. Yeah.
You know what was a crazy show? Was Oz, the prison. Have you ever seen that?
Yeah, I seen that.
Yeah.
That was
Oz.
crazy.
One of the characters, a female, right?
I have no idea. But there's one bit where a guy literally gets crucified to the floor. It is a wrong'un that gets done. He's there in the prison doing a talk, and a bunch of the prisoners get hold of him and crucify him to the floor.
Yeah, that's mad.
That is crazy, man.
Yeah. That is mad.
Yeah, it's rough, that show, some of it.
Yeah.
But I'll tell you another good one is Life. Do you remember that? Eddie Murphy, Martin Lawrence.
Oh yeah, Life.
Like he's coming up on YouTube, and I was like, I can't stop watching it. Like, can't get right. I'll never stop laughing at Eddie Murphy with a baseball bat going mad.
Yo, guys, they don't make good shows like they used to, man.
Oh, and The Sopranos.
Yes. Woke up this
Sopranos.
morning.
Yeah, one of the best ever opening theme tunes ever.
Got myself a gun.
Oh, and the memes from that are brilliant.
Yeah.
I've seen.
To be fair, Rasta, there's a couple of good shows you probably haven't watched yet, so I'll have to give you some recommendations.
Yes.
Just as fair, I wouldn't say it's the same thing as that because that was one game. That was over 2. And that's why I've not really said anything because I've seen that happen to my team, so I've kind of kept my mouth shut. I don't have a right to talk about the situation.
Oh, what about my match?
Well, just that scoreline, I don't think any Arsenal fan can talk to Chelsea fans because we've seen that happen to us in one game, not across 2. Yeah,
I
we've
mean,
seen.
across 2 against Bayern was 10-2, I swear.
Yeah, that's what I was about to bring up. We've seen that twice over 2 years. And with Barca, it was Barca and then Bayern back to back 5-2 over 2 legs.
But you also did it to Spursy. 8-2 and aggregate.
But that's across 2 games. Obviously, we've seen what you guys did to us, Rasta. That's what I mean.
Yeah. And that wasn't even one of our prime teams either.
No, that, yeah. less than the better. Okay.
It should have been more than 8-2, to be honest. I wanted it to be more.
this guy, a professional hater at his finest. Africa
No,
King Academy.
my fans to suffer. Every fan that talk.
I don't know how I watched. I don't know how I watched the
players.
whole 90 minutes of that game. I don't know how I didn't stop.
Ridge, was Van Persie still playing for you guys at this point? He
That was
wasn't.
his final season.
Yeah.
He hit the post on a penalty early on.
And then he went United.
He
Yeah.
hit the post, but he missed the penalty.
Yeah.
And then from there, it just skyrocketed right in United's favour. It was beyond embarrassing.
Yeah, that Van Persie transfer was the dumbest thing I've ever seen a team do.
I actually have to say the Alexis Sanchez one because we ended up with a really shit player in return.
Mkhitaryan, yeah.
Nah, but you didn't. Alexis Sanchez was shit at Man United. At least with Van Persie, he won a league the next season.
He wasn't shit at my team. That's the point. He was brilliant at Arsenal.
To be fair, it was between him and Ozil, so you had to sell one of them.
I would have rather sold Ozil. I always saw very little of Ozil at Arsenal.
Yo, you know what's so crazy though? The Mertz Ozil situation, yeah.
I always thought Cazorla was better than Ozil, personally.
Yeah,
Cazorla was an absolute baller at
After
Arsenal.
Madrid sold him that season, I'm like, how Madrid selling the person that gives them the most assists? And then I'm like, when I heard he was going to Arsenal, I'm like,
Not gonna lie, mate, I was fucking buzzing when that happened.
Yeah, he should have broke the assist record if it wasn't for Giroud and a couple other players not making chances. Because he was like on like 16 or 17, 18, or 16 to 18 assists by the halfway point. He was moving mad the first couple of years. But yeah, it was dumb because it was a dumb decision from Arsenal because it was a cheap price and it gave your opposition another title for no reason.
I understand why Van Persie left. My biggest issue with him was the following season when we played you again, Rasta, when he scored and then he celebrated in front of the home fans. It was like, don't do that. Have some respect for the fans that backed you for so fucking long.
True.
And not at the club that he's built his career. Let's be real, without Arsenal and Dennis Bergkamp, Van Persie's no one. He doesn't end up at United like that. Let's be real. Only because he was massively under being taught by Bergkamp a lot. Because I mean, one of his heroes was there.
Dennis Bergkamp.
Being Dutch as well. I mean, come on, you're Dutch, and the legendary Dennis Bergkamp is playing at the same club you've just joined. You're going to be absolutely starstruck beyond belief.
We're going to break the assist record. I mean, who cares?
Yeah, I don't know. We're not winning anything, so.
And with that, like, some of the stuff I've seen, I'm like laughing at it. Like people trying to compare it to Beckham. It's like, don't even compare those two.
I'm not.
Beckham won. Bruno Fernandes.
Beckham won a treble blood. Let's not go.
Beckham was world class. Bruno Fernandes is not. And just so what if he breaks it? But he's breaking it when football's really shit.
It's not even that. Assists nowadays have changed. I swear there was a point in time where, back in the day, assists, if you just gave a pass, it wasn't considered an assist. It was considered an assist if you actually were the reason for the goal, rather than you just passing to a man, him doing, and then go.
No, it was literally one. If the striker got one touch and then shot and scored, it was considered an assist.
Yeah, that's a lot better.
Then you got idiots in my fan base that created the pre-assist for Odegaard.
Pre-assist to a player that's fucking shaped.
Yeah,
that's my problem with the modern day fingers. They're not assists. They're just passing to a player and then they do the hard work.
I wouldn't even say he's world class in this era. Twisted Fate.
I think
nowhere near it. I think there's literally, in my opinion, there's one world class player in the Prem, and he's disappeared for the last 2 seasons, which is Haaland. Because you put him in front of goal, he does every time. He does what you need. But the last
I would put Donnarumma. I would say Donnarumma.
Yeah, Donnarumma now, but The longest one I'd say is definitely only going to be Haaland, in my opinion. Others would disagree.
Salah and Van Dijk, they're world class.
Yeah,
I'd say Alisson's world class.
They're
as
not
well.
world class now, but they were world class. Them two, and yeah, Alisson.
but
That's about it.
More of a consistency, I'd give it to Haaland.
Yeah.
But I tell some City fans over here, they say Erling Haaland is a Man City legend. I'm like, no, he's not.
Nah.
No, he's not.
Not been there long
No,
enough.
he is.
King, no, he's not.
He is. Because before this era of City were a small club. So anyone doing things now, they're legends at that club.
Yeah. But listen, let's
it's not like your club that have legends from past eras. Man City don't have that. De Bruyne, Haaland, Yaya Toure, David Silva, Aguero, legends. Haaland is one of them. Yeah.
David Silva, Kevin De Bruyne.
Yeah.
Yes.
Haaland's a legend.
Erling Haaland is not a legend yet.
He is.
He's not.
He already is. He already is for me.
Oh, Lord, here we go.
You're not going to win, Master. So
I know. It's you two most professional hater, man.
I'm not being a hater. I'm saying that Haaland got them a Champions League. Aguero didn't. So.
Aguero, what he did in that league final day of the Premier League, you can't take away. That was
Aguero,
yeah, bro. But Erling Haaland's a legend for City, bro.
Two
Premier Leagues, a Champions League, FA Cup, Super Cup, man. He's won them all. We done them everything, man. They'd be in the dumps without him.
That's funny.
Twisted Fate, with your last comment, bro, what does actually Bruno Fernandes do that separates him from other people? He just puts a good pass into people and he looks forward. No, let's be real. Like he only 10 who actually does do that in the league because he's allowed to do that.
Yeah.
Yeah, man. Exactly. Wahaha. It was a gift. Aguero moment.
Verts could easily be better than.
He will be better than Bruno.
With the right coach, I'm going to make that clear.
Yeah,
would be better than Bruno Fernandes with the right coach.
Because I ain't gonna lie though, guys. As much as have United fans all happy and giddy, this and that and that. Yeah, I'll celebrate the win, but
too giddy for my liking, though. Personally,
it's nothing to fucking.
Because that just makes him the best at what he does. Twisted Fate, it doesn't make him world class.
Yeah.
The thing about Bruno Fernandes, he's a top quality player, but world class is done to players that win the big trophies. But Bruno hasn't won the big trophies.
And consistently as well, not just a one-off.
Has Bruno won the league? I don't even know.
No.
You might have done it at Sporting.
No.
You know,
only thing Bruno won is 2 domestic trophies.
So this is Bruno's trophies. He's won a Taco de Portugal, a Taco de La Liga, so 2 cups, FA Cup, EFL Cup, runner-up Europa League twice, and a couple Nations League. I'm sorry, that's not world class. That's world arse. But look at that trophy list.
CL7, you take what he's done, undeniably world class.
Yeah, man. Also, I don't respect Nations Leagues.
Twisted Fate.
Gerrard was world class.
Oh, I see United fans Bruno and Gerrard, you know.
You can't.
They do, man.
Steven Gerrard won Ballon d'Or.
Bruno Fernandes could be such a much better player with better coaching and actually getting a bit of strength to him.
I half agree with this. Kane at Spurs wasn't world class. Gerrard, yes, he won the Champions League. But yeah.
If Kane wins
it's not different agendas for different players.
No.
Gerrard was what? Top 3 in Ballon d'Or conversations, up there with Lampard, Ronaldinho, won the Champions League for Liverpool, pretty much single-handedly won an FA Cup for them as well. Bruno hasn't done anything close to what Gerrard has done for Liverpool. And Kane isn't world class. He has never been.
Let me tell you what Bruno did. Failed us in 3 finals. In
the big ones, in the main big
ones.
Really
needed him.
The ones that really mattered, he failed.
When you really needed him to step up, he did.
Yeah, he failed us. So Bruno Fernandes, He's not a great. He's not a legend. I don't know why they're comparing him to Beckham. Let's be real here.
There's parts of his game with a lot of players that could be sorted out and that can make him a lot better.
Okay, Wahaha, would you say Lampard's world class though, and Scholes?
And how was that not the hearing you talking?
Kane wasn't world class at Tottenham. He wasn't, because in the big
Nah.
moments he didn't show up. In the big final, semi-final moments he didn't show up.
Yeah. It's a
When you need a man to win you a trophy, Gerrard's gonna win you a trophy. Bruno Fernandes ain't gonna win you a trophy.
Bro, let me tell you this.
Harry Kane ain't gonna win you a trophy. Harry Kane is basically winning trophies at beginners level at Bundesliga with Bayern.
And look with England as well when Harry Kane needed to step up for his country.
His way.
King, Vish, let me tell you this. Drogba winning your trophy. Thierry Henry winning your trophy.
Big up Michael.
David Beckham. David Beckham winning your trophy. CR7 winning you a trophy. Steven Gerrard winning you a trophy. Mo Salah is winning you a trophy. Erling Haaland is winning you a trophy. Patrick Vieira is winning you a trophy. Friggin' who else? Roy Keane is winning you a friggin' trophy. Dimitar Berbatov is winning you a friggin' trophy. Wayne Rooney is winning you a friggin' trophy. Who else? Who am I missing anybody? Messi is winning you a friggin'
One second, Rasta.
like, come on, people.
Wait 1 second, Rasta. The thing about the slip thing is, listen, that's the one dark spot on Gerrard's career.
That could have happened to anyone, man. Come on.
No. But let's be honest here. He hasn't won a league title. That's the one thing that he never got to do.
Yeah. That's always going to be a hindrance, unfortunately.
But when it comes to world class, there's also levels to it. There's the Gerrard world class level, then there's the R9 world class level, then there's the Ronaldinho level, then you got in between, maybe you're looking at the Zidane, then you go down to a Figo maybe, and then Gerrard is in the bottom level of world class just because of certain things. But doesn't mean he's not world class.
A nighttime kid, the real R9, the real R9, not that fake pigeon at your club.
Speaking of R9,
and Scholes is above Gerrard probably in the level because of the league titles.
Rust will show you the real R9. So nighttime kid, I'm going to ask you one time, please stop with this prue R9 nonsense because it's actually starting to annoy me now. It's disrespectful.
Yeah,
Actually, it is grating on me. It's pissing me off.
King, put me on the big yeah.
There you go, the real R9.
El phenomenal.
So have some respect, nighttime. That's R9.
1 second. Big up Michael. What was his
Big up
question?
Michael.
Thoughts on the game? Yeah, it was us. If you go to the start of the stream, you'll see my thoughts.
No, you haven't rattled me. I don't know. You just annoyed me because you just talk shit too much, nighttime kid. I mean, yeah, I know you love your player, fair enough, but when you've literally been shown and you Google R9, the real R9 comes up, not the pigeon.
Yeah,
so,
fair enough. Wahaha. If your opinion, that's your opinion. Well, that's the thing. These are opinions. That's exactly, it's opinions. No one's like specifically right, but I would say that like there's usually a general consensus, and I think if you ask most football fans, they're gonna say Bruno isn't world class. But that's just because this eras of football is not a very poor era. That's the problem.
I mean, I personally think I could think of maybe 3 players outside of maybe 4 the Prem that are, in my opinion, world class, and that's it.
I don't know, because there's some that are coming to that kind of level. So you look like at Barcelona, you're looking like maybe like at a Pedri.
That's one of them I'd consider world class.
Yamal is on his way. I don't think he's there yet. Rafinha has had some good seasons, but he needs more consistency. You look at PSG, Dembele, Vitinha, them players that.
Kvaratskhelia, definitely.
Kvaratskhelia is a bit hit or miss. He did win it with Napoli and PSG as well.
Elise is just cold. He's got
Elise needs a couple more seasons.
Yeah, but not for nothing about Michael Elise. his first Bundesliga, his first Super Cup. Wait a minute, King. That's how the caps are in England. They
Yeah,
hang
yeah,
off like that.
yeah. They hang off.
Yeah.
Just recently they did that.
So you know when it can't be lost, you can easily recycle it, Rasta. Just
Wow,
stick
they
it
need
in
to do
the
that
cup.
over here.
You know, it's actually a good idea because, like I say, it just pops the lid to about here, and then you don't lose it.
They need to
Yeah.
do that over here because over here they don't do that. But yeah, man, listen, Michael Ali say I rate him as a baller. Brother's a baller.
I'm with Harry Kane. When he's
No,
really
there
doing,
are world class players in this era, but it's just the
Different
ones
level.
who have won things. So, like for example, Man United, no Man United player can be world class because they've not been good in the past decade. They just can't be. They haven't won big trophies.
Yeah,
But a City player can, a Liverpool player can, because they've been the teams that have won trophies. It
yeah,
just is what it is.
and as far as speaking of my club, we managed to nick a trophy here and there. It's not a major, but it's still a trophy. But
Yeah, yeah,
nonetheless,
yeah.
the two finals I wanted Bruno Fernandes to, the three finals I wanted him to turn up in, and he didn't turn up. So that's why I say I don't consider him a great. He's like what's below great? What's below great? Like
Like Bruno Fernandez, if he just upped his game in the finals and trophies cabinet, he'd be world class. He's like pretty close to it because he's an elite 10, but he just needs to do a bit more on the trophy side of things. On the statistics side, he's got it. Statistically, he's probably one of the greatest tens in, and his first couple seasons with United have been good. But he just doesn't have the trophies to back it up, and it may be because of the club. It's similar situation with Pogba at United. He was a player that had world class potential, but didn't win the trophies needed to get that marker down. Because in the end of the day, if you don't
the
win the
only
big things,
the only thing
no
I
one
say
cares.
the only thing I say Pogba won at us what is maybe considered major is the Europa League, bro. That was it. That was it. And the domestic trophy. So that he did a fake domestic
Um,
treble.
La Liga or Premier League. In terms of overall quality of the league, like from top to bottom, it's probably Premier. In terms of style of football, it's La Liga because La Liga is built on that passing, moving, play type of football, which is a lot more entertaining to watch. People need to remember English league was built on 4-4-2, lump it football, big man, little man. Like it wasn't English football in the 90s, early 2000s wasn't a good style of football, like compared to the rest of Europe. Like Italy, you go for defensive style. Some of the best defenders, elite defending. If you want to go Germany, you go counter-attacking football. If you want to go passing play, movement, Spain, you get similar things in Portugal. France is a lot more physical,
I hate tiki
direct.
taka ball, by the way. I hate tiki taka.
England was built on that 4-4-2, wingers down the wing, get to the byline, that kind of stuff. And because of that, because that's the original, and then you get the influence of European coaches that come in. Jose Mourinho brings in the 4-3-3 with a single striker. Arsene Wenger brings in the French brothers. Even before that, Chelsea had the Italian brothers come over. Then after that, you bring with Pep with his style of football. The Premier League's influence from other people's football, not English football itself. And that's why England, the nation, hasn't been so successful because of what what it's built on compared to other nations. Like Dutch football is a lot better quality. Spanish, Brazilian is built on the the favelas, the what's it called, the Jogo Benito. They're just better places that have a lot better lineage when it comes to football than to England.
And let me ask you a question, right? When was the last time England really had a street baller? Who was England's
Rooney,
last street
probably
baller?
Rooney.
Rooney.
Yes, and that's it. That was the last time England ever had a street baller.
The thing is that they could easily get them because there's plenty of them. They just don't look.
Because I hear people saying Wayne Rooney's son is doing good in the academy. Yeah. But I'm saying Wayne Rooney's son grew up different than his father. I'm not saying he's not going to be a good player growing up, but remember he grew up in a life of luxury. Wayne Rooney didn't grow up in a life of luxury. He earned the life of luxury that he lived in. You get me?
for example, CR7, if his son was to go the same route as him, he won't be like his father. He won't ever reach anywhere near the heights his dad did because his dad had to take football as his only route to build the life he has.
Yeah, but not the
It's
same
the same with
hunger. Not the same hunger.
And yeah, same with the Brazilians, from like Ronaldinho and R9, all them. They had that hunger from the favelas to make it out and get somewhere and achieve something. So they built their life around it, and their tech, their skill took them far.
R9, man. R9, the phenomenal.
And the thing is,
phenomenal.
I see videos all the time of players like with similar sort of tech, young like teenagers playing football in Brazil, in the favelas, and that's the football I like to go and watch because you see something different and exciting. That's why we love watching football. It's something that makes you get out of your seat, and you just don't want to sit down. You're just completely stunned by what you're witnessing.
Oh, exactly.
And that's
Henderson had for me though, with Henderson, he was a good cog, but he wasn't the reason why Liverpool won those titles. That's the other thing people need to realize is who are the main 2-3 guys or 3-4 guys that won them the leagues. There's a difference between being a part, just a player that was in there, rather than being the main guy. There's a difference.
It's got to be Mane's, the Firmino,
the Van Dijks, the Alissons, those 4, and then you.
Well, those front 3, Firmino,
Van Dijk, and Alisson.
There's a difference between, because that midfield was serviceable. It was just a bunch of runners. It wasn't anything. Their job was just to run like maniacs. They weren't.
And let's be honest here. Klopp spent less money to buy those players, less money, and won the Champions League first. Then man went on to win the league.
Yeah, but look how close he came to winning the league. He won the champs.
Yeah.
And didn't he win the League Cup as well, Prophet? Before the am I wrong?
No, he won the League Cup twice after.
Okay.
Yeah.
So he won the lot, didn't he? So
yeah, he won one of everything really.
So like
people say he's the nearly guy. I'm like, what?
Prophet,
Yeah,
let me ask you a question.
He's won one of everything.
Between your club's great, I think your club's greatest manager ever in history will ever be Bill Shankly.
Yeah, definitely.
That's your that man. Huh?
Kenny Dalglish as well.
Yeah, Kenny Dalglish. But as far as I know, because based on what my uncle told me, why he said he was
my old man, what he told me, he was a Liverpool fan.
Yeah, based on what my uncle told me, he said why he said Liverpool is a rival. You remember as a kid, man. You remember as a kid, Bill Shankly made y'all song "Never Walk Alone."
Yeah,
it's because of Bill Shankly is why you lot sing that song. He's the main reason. So, bro, all I gotta say is, your current manager right now. Sorry, he's not. Although he won the league, but he still won't lace a boot to Klopp. Let's be. Klopp won the league, Champions League, and domestic cup. That's
it's not just what Klopp won as well, but it's how he was as a person. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
exactly. I wanted him to replace Wenger. That's who I wanted to replace Wenger. I was gutted when he ended up at your team.
Yeah, he would have been a good replacement.
People were going, "Oh, we want Pep." I was the one going, "I want Klopp."
Yeah, it's unfortunate that he was in Pep's era. So it's unfortunate that he was against that City team, but he's a nearly man is because obviously he could have won a lot more if it wasn't for City.
He didn't spend our twisted fate. When you look at what Chelsea spent, United spent, even Arsenal
and Spurs spent a lot of money as well.
Well, Brighton spent more money than Klopp did.
But blame your ownership, innit? Your ownership didn't want to win. I'll be honest with you.
Yeah.
After Champions League, didn't buy anyone. After the first league, didn't buy anyone. After the league, the funny fact is, you spent the most money after winning a league with Slot. Now how foolish that is. You had Klopp for all those years, and you didn't spend money. But the moment you get
my problem's the same though, King. Look, we've given Arteta £1 billion. Imagine if we put that into Wenger's hands.
Oh yeah, man, he would have been. Ce soir, bonsoir.
Like
None of them.
I said to Chris earlier, and Wenger is the sort of manager who'd bring certain player like an unbelievable, like a world class player that we all love. For example, Ronaldinho towards the end of his career. You would have brought him in on loan for 6 months just to get that rise out of the crowd. There was, that because he did it on with Henri, and he would have done something like that. He would have gone, you know what? Yeah, the crowd needs something. The fans need something to give them a lift, and he would have done something like that.
Yeah.
Not saying that it would have happened. I'm just making a point. He would have looked at it, gone, you know what? I've got this money. I've got a bit of extra money laying around. Let's get something in that's going to get the fans out of the seats every week. And that's what Wenger. That's how he thought.
Yeah. Yeah.
A player like that, I mean, I think Ronaldinho would have actually gone, yeah, you know what? I wouldn't mind playing under Wenger. I could have said that in my career.
Mm.
In terms of this one, I'm going to say something controversial. I think he is that level. The only problem is that people look to his personal stuff too much.
No,
I think
it's controversial. I think you're right, King. It's modern counter.
Greenwood is absolutely cold. What he's doing in France, the level he can get to, and will get to, he just won't play in England. I don't see him ever going to England just because I don't think any English club will touch him. But yeah, he's gonna be a
Bro, the man had a
top
kid,
player.
the man married her and had a baby with her, for fuck's sakes.
Yeah,
so
but you know what English fans are like. They're just gonna boo him just cause. So that's any team that gets him is just gonna be a problem because you're just gonna have extra. You know how British newspapers are. That's why he's never gonna go back to England. I think he stays in
Bro, I
Europe.
wouldn't be surprised. He might be a big giant in Europe. You never know.
No, he will definitely get to Madrid or Barca, and he'll be one of those English talents that is successful over there. He will be successful. Trust me. He is that good. He is that.
I watched a few Marseille games, so yeah, he's quality.
Yeah, man. And if it wasn't for the controversy, he would be at the World Cup squad instead of Saka sauce. So,
man said Saka sauce.
Oh no, he's 10 times the player of Saka. Facts.
Saka should be miles better. But as well, I know it's a bit unrelated, but I'm going to say this now because I'm going to obviously change my setup soon. I'm going to have my dad's Liverpool shirt. Obviously, he passed.
Yeah.
So I'm going to have it up in remembrance of him. Just so if anyone does ask, why have you got a Liverpool shirt? It's my dad's. Well, it was his. Sorry.
Yeah, man.
When we watch rugby, I'm going to hang his rugby jerseys up in the background. My dad has proper retros when it comes to them, bro.
Bitch, they're yours. Your father is a legacy. You're a legacy, bro. You don't need to explain nothing to nobody, bro.
Especially with the rugby in the summer, bro. When I sort the setup, I'm going to have his old school, like proper retro jerseys up behind me.
Oh yeah, you see the links I send you, like, right?
Yeah.
Take advantage of that. Cause listen, I'm gonna get rid of this green screen right here. You man are gonna see some stuff.
I might take kind of a copy from Shane. I've got loads of retro kits. I've got good 30 to 40 on a rail.
Yeah.
I could just hang up at any point behind me.
You man are gonna see something here. I'm gonna get rid of the green screen. And you saw R9. Then you will see another thing coming. So
first, I've got these. I've got the hybrid one. You know, like the street sign thing.
Yeah.
This one. I've got both.
So they're cold. They're cold.
I like the hybrid one. It's got like the old style to it. The real badge on. There you go.
Nice.
And that's okay. I don't like it as much as that.
The old Premier League was brutal. Yeah, it seemed like during the days of Bruno Tract, yet there's more injuries there's more injuries because there's more games. That's the problem. If you look at like teams that played the Club World Cup, they had no break. For example, PSG, the amount of injuries, Chelsea, the amount of injuries, Spurs, the amount of injuries, is because it's more football rather than anything. Like with the Nations Cup, all and because football nowadays is played in a much higher pace, so it's a lot more physically daunting on a body. Like back in the day, it was a slower paced game. Now it's a lot quicker. It's a lot faster. It's a lot more you know, you're using your body a lot more. That's why it's like with basketball nowadays. You get a lot more injuries because you're using your because the pace of the sport gets quicker over time. That's why. That's why.
But also, what I will say, the injuries back then were more impact, not fatigue, because a lot of the
Yeah,
injuries now are muscle. But back then, you used to see players get broken legs quite regularly.
yeah, yeah. It's
But I've
different
seen
style of
some
injuries.
obviously nasty ones at my club over the years. Aaron Ramsey was sickening, and Eduardo. I know it weren't obviously from a challenge, but before you were born, or might be when you were actually alive, Prophet. But Jabril Cisse at your club, that guy broke his leg twice in two places, just from running.
It's mad.
I was watching it and I felt sorry for him. When he come back from breaking his leg in two places, it happened again. And it was like, this guy can't catch a break. Like, this is not to, that's a bad pun on my part. I just realised what I said there. But that actually, I felt sorry for that guy because he was rapid, man. He was a problem. He was a good striker as well. But I think that ruined that guy's career, and I'm not surprised. Because it was just the maddest way it happened. He just running and his leg just went like rubber. It was like, oh damn, that's not good.
Yeah, doesn't help. Look, the problem with this is Twisted Fate. It's not that they didn't spend money; it's when they spent the money. Like Allison and VVD came off of the Coutinho money, but then once they won titles, they didn't give him the money to continue to grow. There's a difference between what City does is where they win a title and then they spend, and then win a title, then they spend. Liverpool win a title, then they don't spend, then they fall off a bit, and then they spend again. There's a difference. It's when you spend. It's also not Liverpool was a proponent of buying to sell as well. That's another thing that was stupid because they have the money to just spend if they wanted to, but they never did that. So yeah, he did spend money, but he could have spent way more. That's the problem. If he spent way more, Liverpool would have been more successful over this period, and that's why City were the dominant team.
Bonus.
Whereas my club just spend and don't win fuck all.
Yeah.
Yeah, but it's also how you spend as well.
You know what we do? You know what we do? We buy lemons and a dog.
Yeah. Big up the dog though. I'm interested to know how brutal and early there's less protective measures you seem to say football. Oh, we already went through that one. He spent quite the BS.
Twisted Fate and his club agenda, man. Fuck it up.
I think that one thing will slightly tarnish he mentored Arteta, ETH, and Maresca. No, what will tarnish his legacy if he doesn't win a trophy this season? That will tarnish his legacy. Legacy is about what you do. Who cares about your little disciples? Like, if you look at Ferguson, all his little disciples were rubbish managers.
Exactly. His worst manager is friggin' Paul Scholes.
No, Steve McLaren. Wally with the brolly Rasta, Steve McLaren.
Oh yeah. Steve McLaren, yes.
The only one to not qualify with England for a tournament.
Yes.
Yeah.
And he just stood on the touchdown with an umbrella.
Yeah. There's very few managers that actually have a good list of managers underneath them. I think one of them is Sir Bobby Robson, and another one is
Johan Cruyff.
Yeah, Cruyff, but there's another one. Who was the one that Klopp was under? Who was at United for a bit? Ragnick. He has a good list of. Yeah, he has a good list of managers underneath him.
I think that's something about I've forgotten who we mentioned earlier who's in France.
Yeah. Oh yeah.
Is it him?
Yeah. Doesn't mean he's alright. It's nothing. No, but it's not him as a person is disgusting. Him as a player is a different thing. Like some of my greatest players are disgusting.
Well, there's a certain player at my club until certain things are dealt with. He's over at Villarreal right now. Just the same thing. My club are a fucking disgrace with that situation.
Yeah.
But
all I have to say is Terry, and you know what?
No, I'm gonna there's a stream coming or some things will be exposed that I've managed to find. No, I'm not gonna let this club get away with it, and a lot of us aren't. It's covering up for that shit. No. Because I've got to say, right, how's a man on bail for that, but traveling into Europe to play football?
Guys, I'm gonna run outside. So I'm from my computer. I'm just gonna switch to my phone, but I'll be here. I'm gonna switch from a computer to the phone.
But yeah, but like I say, there's definitely something dodgy with that situation with who's over at Villarreal right now. He was at my club last season.
Yeah, I know. Yeah.
You know what I mean? 3 years he was on bail for that shit. How are you not in custody for a start? How are you travelling into Europe to play games of football? Something's not right there.
Yeah.
That's all I'll say on that. But I'm pissed off about it still.
We can all do but Chelsea and United spent. Yeah, we see differences. Us team bought up Garvey managed that couldn't manage. True.
Yeah.
Klopp was a good manager, spent and got good play. Look, well, that's the thing. Twisted Fate. All managers spend money, but as I said, there's the ownership can either uplift the manager.
Well, look at it like this.
Push him down.
He still won things, even though he wasn't able to. Well, we say spend a lot. Now, if he was backed with a lot more money, the point is we could have won more. But again, it's hypothetical, isn't it?
Not really. Liverpool would have won more if he was given, because it wasn't like you were far behind Man City.
No,
you were just there. That's all you needed was that bit more spending at the right times to get the fact that you haven't done back-to-back titles. The fact that you didn't, you only got one of everything. In the same period where Chelsea got only one of everything. Like the fact that Chelsea were terrible during this period and has the same amount of trophies as Klopp during this period doesn't make sense to me. It shouldn't be like that.
It's the same with Wenger. You could say the same thing about him.
Yeah.
If money was put in his hand and he wasn't having to sell his players to fund other transfers, we would have had a brilliant squad.
Yeah.
I mean, 07, 08, that squad was such a good team. I mean, that still really annoys me.
Yeah. I mean, to this day, you never really replaced Vieira, Henry, or any of those players. Honestly, it took time for you to even make a good team.
I think we've only just replaced Carlo Torre and Sol Campbell, really, with Gabriel Saliba. We had the Ashley Cole replacement of Kieran Tierney, but he's gone back to Celtic.
Yeah.
Because in my opinion, he's the best left back I've seen at Arsenal since Ashley Cole left. I was pissed off that we got rid of Tierney. But just on this whole net spend thing, if you want to look at clubs that's the worst with this whole spending thing, it's mine. We spent more than anyone, and the net spend is dreadful because our selling is even worse than anyone.
Isn't your highest sell like 30 mil or something?
Yeah, still Oxlade-Chamberlain.
Yeah, that's the one thing I think clubs like Liverpool and Chelsea are great at selling.
Even United have done
better
better
at that.
selling. Even United, I guarantee you've probably done better at selling at some point than Arsenal.
Yeah.
Players that just walk for free, it's a joke.
I think our top 10 like highest sales are higher than Oxlade-Chamberlain. Probably even go down to 15 and probably still have more money. I'm pretty we sold Ake and players like that for more than.
Well, the thing is, you sold players to my club, King, for more than what we saw Chamberlain for.
Oh yeah. Madweke.
That's criminal, bro. That's criminal. You see.
29. I think he might be the most we've wasted on a fucking scrub from your team.
Yeah, but big up Arsenal, man. Big up Arsenal. It's a shame we didn't spend the money well.
You might heard what I just said or not?
No.
Repeat yourself, please.
No. I said Chelsea is paying for their crimes. You hear me? They're paying for their crimes.
Not really, bro, because that transfer ban's suspended for 2 years. So there's no transfer ban. It's just the academy. It is literally just the academy.
Oh,
and we got kids from France that are coming through anyway.
So
we did the deals already.
It doesn't matter. It doesn't affect them.
I thought it was an actual ban where they couldn't buy players at all.
No. You missed the key wording. I said it in the chat, Prophet. In brackets, it says suspended for 2 years.
Oh, yeah.
That's right.
But if they breach it in these next 2 years, it will get activated for 2 years.
Yeah. Yeah, and all those small clubs complaining about, oh, you didn't get a points deduction because we're a big club. You see, when we're out the league, it's a problem. When you're out the league, no one cares. No one
Big
cares.
up to Gavin.
Yeah. Hmm.
That's funny.
And
So
again,
King,
condolences,
go ahead.
condolences, Gavin. Big up to you as well. Always.
Big
mate.
up Gavin. Big up,
Big
man.
up, Gavin. Big up, Gavin, man.
Nobody cares, bro. It's funny. King
Yeah.
saying nobody cares, bro.
Yeah, Forest go out. The ones at Everton, some other teams got points deduction. Oh, Chelsea didn't. Of course we didn't. Of course
So
we didn't.
Sheffield Wednesday. Look what's happened to that club.
Yeah,
That's
exactly.
bad, man.
Exactly. No one. Yeah, man. Nothing. That's
Didn't
why
they?
nothing's happening to City either.
Didn't they get relegated again?
More they're gonna, ain't it, bro?
No, they
Yeah.
will. That's guaranteed.
And minus points, I swear.
Yeah.
Minus 13, I think it was, yeah.
I mean, that's disgusting what's happened. That's all because of that owner.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm. Only care about the money, nothing else.
Well, the fact he tried to unite both Sheffield clubs into one, you're taking the piss there for a start. Even think
Yep.
about it.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. Taking the piss. You're taking the piss.
Is there anything else anyone want to talk about?
Just want to look at tomorrow's games because obviously, Prophet, you got a big game tomorrow or today. I mean,
Yeah,
Barcelona, Liverpool.
oh no, they're Galatasaray, Rasta.
Yes, Galatasaray. Sorry.
Yeah,
Sorry.
We'll go through each game and predict it. So the first game, the early kickoff, Barcelona Newcastle. I'll start with Prophet. What do you think's gonna happen?
I think Barcelona will do it like that. Score prediction 2-1 Barcelona.
Okay, Vigilante.
see, I agree with you, Prophet, but I think if Newcastle do similar to what they did in the first game, because they shut down Pedri quite well with Kamali, if they can do that again, they have a chance of maybe getting a result there. So, but I'm gonna go 3-1 Barca.
Rasta with the stocks. What are you thinking?
3-1 to the Catalans. 3-1 to the Catalans. I feel like they've been in this competition more than Newcastle United, and they've been in situations like this before. So yeah, 3-1 to the Catalans.
That's funny.
Wow.
For me, yeah, but that's like back in the day. Back in
Yeah,
the day, money was cheap.
money wasn't really spent like that much back then, was it?
To be honest, if you actually did, I would actually like to see the what's it called? What's the word? Inflation price. But anyway, I think Barcelona are going to win comfortably. I think it'll be a 4-0. I think at the Spotify camp now, I think it's going to be too much for Newcastle. I think they're just going to not be ready for that type of matchup for me. But then we got the next game after that, which is Bayern Atalanta. Actually, I'm not going to go around for that one because it's 6-1 on aggregate. Who
Yeah,
cares?
that's done pretty much.
Yeah,
Yeah,
4-0 Bayern, second leg as well.
again.
If Atalanta come back, yeah, Bayern are in trouble. But okay, Liverpool
I bet they're
Galatasaray.
missing Ozem. I bet you they're missing Lookman now.
Oh,
yeah.
Atalanta, yeah. But Liverpool Galatasaray. I'll let Prophet start. Go ahead.
Well,
Defend your boys.
I mean, if you can't even beat Tottenham at home on Sunday, I mean, what hope do I have for this game, to be fair? But having said that, it's a European night. We have played well in the Champions League so far. I'm hoping that the crowd can be up for it and the players can feed off of that energy. If we get an early goal or a goal before half-time, it's game on. But the longer that goes on 0-0, the more worried I'll start to get. We have to go through because for me, this is the biggest game of the season. And Slot rested a lot of players on Sunday for this game. So, yeah, we'll see. Hopefully, they all come back and they're ready to go. I'm going to back us to go to. I'm gonna go with a 2-0 win. But I say that more so with my heart than my head. I'm going to back us to win, but Not really too confident after the game on Sunday and the performance as well.
I think you're gonna win 2-1 and take it to extra time.
Yeah, I can see any result here, bro. To be fair, yeah.
I can see it going 2-1.
And do they win in extra time or lose in extra time?
I think Liverpool do it in extra time.
Okay. And Rasta?
For the banter, I'm gonna say 2-1 Galatasaray because based on what Victor Osimhen said, but then again too, I do want English team to continue to do well. And I say when it comes to Europe, you guys have European pedigree, so I say 2-1 to the Scousers. 2-1 to the Scousers.
Wait, hang on a minute. Twisted Fate's comment.
Yeah, they're not. There's no Galatasaray fans allowed in the ground.
Why?
They did something.
Yeah,
in the stadium with flares.
So
and
yeah,
that.
it's just all Liverpool fans. So yeah, if we don't go do it, it's just
No, Tom Kid. No.
what did he say? Stop. Just another.
Wait, what? What are you on about?
I'm wearing the Rose shirt. He doesn't like it.
But that's
Okay,
too bad, lad.
Fair enough. I thought it was about something else because I would have put him on timeout. But anyway,
Yeah, I put him on timeout. Fuck him.
you know what? Because Vigilante said it.
Oh Lord, put him on timeout. That's funny.
The word of Vig.
Oh Lord.
Yeah, man. Hold that. The shirt's better than all the Spurs shirts.
We'll have to keep him quiet while we just do the prediction for this game. It'll keep him quiet for a moment.
I ain't gonna lie. A Liverpool Galatasaray is a weird one because imagine drawing to Spurs. Imagine that. Imagine allowing Prue, R9. You know what I'm saying, to score against you.
Prum blood.
And with that being said, Galatasaray will win 3-1. Osimhen hat trick. Scouser tears. And even better, that is full of Scousers. Yeah, so we can celebrate in front of them.
I'm actually going to say I think Liverpool smash them now. I didn't know that they had no fans in the ground. I think that's going to be a huge advantage. I think you're going to win that properly. Liverpool up 3-0.
Yeah, this is the most important.
I'm actually quite stunned at that. I mean, that's quite shocking. I'm not being funny. There should be some sort of penalty or fine handed out to your club for that because that's not right.
Yeah.
No, it's UEFA. UEFA did it.
I'm not sure what the ins and outs of it. I didn't even see they were allowed to even myself.
Wait, let me find out.
I think it was night time. You actually told me that they were allowed in the ground.
That's disgusting.
That they were going to be there.
That is disgusting.
Yeah.
Why are they banned? From attending against Liverpool is a result from misconduct during the game against Juventus. The Turkish club fans were fined 40,000 and banned from selling tickets for the away. Oh, so what did they do against Juve?
We watched that game, didn't we? To end of it, and I didn't see nothing wrong. Oh, the fireworks and okay.
Oh, what? But oh shit, that's bad. Yeah. The thing is, though, right? Fireworks aren't allowed into English grounds unless it's done by the club. They're very strict with stuff like that.
Yeah, there was harm caused by pyrotechnics.
Well, if there's harm caused, then I can't really agree with it. I mean, if people come to harm or something, then you got to take that seriously.
Yeah. I'll be honest with you. I'm not. I actually like the fireworks. Sometimes it's a bit much, if they do up the whole spot. I like it because I feel like that's part of fan culture.
I like it as well. It's just the same as always. Idiots in it, that will ruin it.
Yeah.
The thing I'm going to point out the hypocrisy in my club, right? They don't allow the firm or the Arsenal ultras in the ground. Arsenal Leverkusen's ultras in the ground tonight.
Oh yeah, because Leverkusen in Germany have real fans.
Yeah, then next season they're putting in the standing section. It's a joke.
Yeah. Look at the if you looked at the PSG game.
I'm at the store. Hold up.
I thought so. You could hear him scanning stuff.
He's gonna rob the joint. Nah, allegedly. No, but on a real though, like for me, I don't think that's a bannable offense. If someone got hurt, then yeah, cool. But I think the authorities in England have taken the essence from the fans, and I feel like that's why English football, going to it as a home fan is boring because you're not allowed to be a fan anymore. It's just for me, that's why European football is so much better in terms of the fan culture of it all. In Germany, Italy, France, like you see it, you can feel that you're in an away game when you go to those stadiums. When you go in England, you feel like you're in a library half the time because they're not allowed to. You stand up, you get told to sit down. You try and start a song, no one wants to sing. You can't even bring anything into it because there's. For me, I think that's wrong. I feel like it ruins the game. I feel like the best games that I've watched live in person have had those things where it's been in Portugal, Denmark, wherever, France, when fans are allowed to be fans.
Well,
Sorry about that, lads.
I'm trying to get tickets to an Ajax game when I go out in May. I listen to the atmosphere of games out there, and it sounds awesome.
Yeah, man.
Yeah.
European football's different gravy, and I feel like UEFA need to stop being so harsh on fans because people are gonna get hurt. It happens, but if it's not like if they didn't do something that drastically bad, which I don't think they did.
I agree with you on that, King, because I was watching a Bayern DPF Cup match, and they had like smoke flares and everything, and they had to wait like 15 minutes for the smoke to clear. No, they were playing in the smoke. So you get what I'm saying? So I don't know. I agree with you, King, on that. Football, being a football fan is dead, isn't it? It's dead.
In England, it's dead. In England, it's dead.
Yeah, in England, it's dead, isn't it? Yeah.
Games, there's none.
There's none. It's dead in England, bro. Like
unless
Milan Derby, the amount of flares, it was smoking up the whole place. It was lit though. It was like Leo, same thing. Like,
what the fuck? How many nighttime kid counts have you got?
It won't stop my army.
Yo, where did he come from, bro?
Another account. And I love it. He's got a wrench.
Yeah.
To be fair, that
Criminal,
one
mate.
That one was on I think Prophet's channel. Apparently, Gaffer
That's
fans
funny.
are also storming Liverpool with fireworks according to TalkSport. Mad. That's crazy.
Well, expect the police to be on lookout for that then.
Yeah.
What you think Galatasaray fans just went for the laugh of it? They just went.
No, they probably still took. Yeah, no, I wouldn't. Still there
Because they're not allowed. They're allowed outside the stadium. Just
probably
not
be
out
the
in
pubs, isn't it? They're probably just watching the pubs.
Yeah, man. Take over the seat, bro. Let's go, Gala. Go on, Turks. Let's go, man. Beat up them Scousers, allegedly. Anyway,
That's too funny.
no.
That's too funny.
Hopefully, no one gets hurt because I think the other way around would have been mad. But finally, Tottenham versus Atletico. We will start with Prophet again. Final game of the night. What do you think's gonna happen?
Yeah, this is at Tottenham's ground, isn't it?
Does it matter?
Yeah, I'm just. It is Tottenham's ground.
It's at the toilet bowl.
Well, it was done after the 2-0 Atletico Madrid. 2-0.
I think it's more.
Out of respect for Nighttime Kid, 2-0 Atletico Madrid. I'll keep it respectable.
Well, I think we're gonna hear again. It's 4. I think it's going to be 4-0 Atletico Madrid.
How you guys think Atletico will set up in the game? Do you think they'll?
I think Lookman's going to absolutely cook them. Maybe Lookman brace or hat trick, and then
I think they'll low block it, wouldn't they?
Maybe they get a 5.
Yeah, they're first you up though, so.
But But yeah, they're slapping Tottenham tomorrow.
Yeah, hella counter goals. That's what's going to be. They're going to low block Tottenham and not Tottenham get no attackers anyway, and then they're just going to counter. But Rasta, are you there?
Atleti, going for the win. Atleti. It's over from the first leg. And Expression said, Ronnie, it's 4! It's 4! It's 4! Mom! Yeah, shout out to Expressions every time. That guy's hilarious, man.
The rants as well, because I saw it from his side as well when the phone call was going on.
Yeah, that was funny, bro. That was funny, but I do see Atleti winning though, because brother, ego two-door. Just focus on the league, bro. That's what you need to do. Focus on the league. Just focus on the league.
Just take it tomorrow.
Yep. Because there's no Roma. There's no Roma Tata settings coming. None.
Because basically Atletico are playing at home again. Just look at it that way.
Pretty much.
So, yeah, I don't think there's any other games, is there, really?
No.
For me, I want Tottenham to go full strength. I want them to tie themselves out. So when Forest come around, they lose. So, see, I have agendas to run. See, you guys are insensible. I know. So,
you got agendas to run.
Take care of what you failed, profit. Forest needs to unfuck
3-0 Tottenham. 3-0 Tottenham by the full time R9 hat trick. You know what I'm saying? Get gassed. Get giddy, and then Atleti win it. Get 2 goals in extra time. So they play extra time as well.
I don't think they're scoring tomorrow.
We need extra time. Let's go. 3-0 Tottenham, R9 hat trick. Prue blood, and then lose in extra time. Let's go. Yeah, 30 extra minutes. Yeah, so when the Forest come around, they lose and get relegated. See, you man are doing chess. I'm doing chess.
Oh my God, bro! King, you're wicked. King, you're wicked. You're cruel, King. You're cruel.
You know what? Even better. Go penalties. 3-0. Go penalties. Let's go.
No,
they lose on penalties.
You watch. Look,
man, that's hilarious, bro. That's hilarious.
That's what I want.
They're losing bad tomorrow again. Don Simeone's just going to walk in there like, "Oh, I'm back at home."
Mother's Day. You're gonna have to do it, Ronnie.
That's funny.
Oh, he's too funny. But yeah, that's
Mom, Ronnie, it's 4. It's 4, blood. It's 4. That's funny.
But yeah, anyway, agendas have to run in it. I need it to last as long as possible. But yeah, I think that's it. I think that's all the games for tomorrow.
Yeah.
And then on Thursday we will be on Rasta's channel to talk about those games and maybe Europa Conference League and Europa League. If there's that.
Yeah. But, I think Villa's playing either at Villa or in France. I don't know for sure. One out of the two. No, it's at Villa.
I would rather feed myself to a shark than ever even touch a Spurs shirt. I'd rather pick a fight covered in honey and an open wound with a grizzly bear when it's not eaten for 6 months than touch a Spurs kit. I'd rather nosedive head first into a volcano as it's erupting than touch your shitty club shirt. I'm going to just leave it at that.
All right. Well, we'll go around the board one last time. Liverpool Prophet, what you got coming up?
Watch them for tomorrow's game. And then a match reaction after that. That's for tomorrow. And then after that, just work my way to the weekend, doing regular live streams daily.
Nice. Vigilante, what you got coming up?
Just be some gaming streams at some point through the week. And I'm still working on trying to fix this capture card so I can actually stream through my PC with my PS5.
Yeah, lads. Sorry about that. I had to run outside real quick.
No worries.
My hands are cold, but fuck it. I needed to go get something before the place closed. But
Yeah, exactly. Exactly.
yeah.
That's why the stadium's called the Toilet Bowl.
That's crazy. But Rasta, what you got coming up? Let the people know.
I got episode on Thursday with the man them the stand spot. You guys, the usual settings, and then I'm doing a watch along for the women's Manchester derby. You get me? Support the women's team. You get what I'm saying? You see, man, and maybe in the crowds, allegedly look at some market opportunities.
You
Yeah.
sure not on the mark opportunities on the pitch, Rasta?
Yeah, that too. Yeah, that too. Market opportunities everywhere.
And fuck your club and your players, night time kid.
Listen, the banter between Nighttime Kid and Vidge is too hilarious.
Night time kid as always, and he's a real one. No matter what the result
Yeah,
is, he plays up. Big up to him.
Big up, man.
I'd expect nothing less from a Spurs fan.
Oh yeah, definitely.
If you weren't knocked out night time kid, I'd be telling you to get out of here. That's why you got my respect. Big up to you.
Yeah.
Well, I hate my manager Waha, so I don't disagree with you there.
Yeah, same here. I'll be honest with you.
He's not my manager. He's just a clown that I'm stuck with at the minute.
Only Rasta likes his manager. Ain't that right, Karake?
Brother. He's
No,
doing
I fucking love the
I
Slot.
like him.
Slot has it. I've got a few pictures of him where Slot's been trying on some wigs. Comes to the touchline with the Prem.
Well, yeah. He hates Slot. He hates Slot, man.
I don't
But
hate him, but I just think he ain't good enough for the club. Hate, I think is a strong word. Like how Vidge feels about Arteta, that's hatred. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah. Look. If you win a game, win 5 games, he's not cutting his hair.
And lastly, people. That's funny.
And this one's crazy. You seen this one?
Torres here, stuff.
That's funny. Thomas Frank, only slats. La 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 la.
World Cup. I hope it don't happen, man. I'll be honest with you, man. Born America. Anyway. No offense, Rasta. Anyway, African King Academy, aka American Academy. We'll be doing watch-alongs over the course of the week. We'll be on Rasta's channel on Thursday, and then the weekend's gonna come up. So, no Formula One this weekend. Maybe try and do some basketball. I'll be doing wrestling when I can with Z Talks and them, man. But yeah, that's it. I think it's been a beautiful episode of Full Time Vibes. Big up to everybody in the chat.
What about American football?
It's not. It's in off season at the moment.
Okay.
Yeah, it's not around anymore. There's a couple. Man, you can do videos on trades and that, but I'm not into the off season stuff. I'll be honest with you. I just want to watch. I want to watch the games. You know what I'm saying? Even though they can be long. But big up Nighttime Kid. Big up Gonna See. Big up Deontay. Big up Hala Madrid. Big up AJ, your favorite moderator.
Big up.
Big up Michael TV. Dutch football extraordinaire. If you want Dutch football, go to him or go to Vigilante. Big up Godfrey, Arsenal fan. Big up Wahaha, United rat. No, I'm joking. United fan. Big up him. Big up Monkey DeLuffy. Big up TVV, the Bayern View on TV, man. Go check out both his channels, the Bayern View, if you want Bayern Munich content, and TVV for everything else. Big up Such in the building, Arsenal fan. Where else? Did I miss anyone?
I just think Saturday there'll be Eredivisie on my channel. Forgot to mention that.
Oh, nice.
Trying to fill Saturday because obviously we've got a cup final Sunday, so I'm going to try and fill Saturday with many games as I can.
Oh yeah, cup final settings. Big up Donzervation TV, aka Donchenko, aka Don Z, aka the Big Don, aka Donald Charles. Big up the man of many names. What great channel. AFC always.
Twisted Faith, big up, my guy.
Big up to you, bro.
Oh yeah, Twisted Faith.
Big up Twisted Faith.
Big up Iron Disciple, Hammers.
And Disciple.
Big up Andre 3000. Let's go.
Rasta, you should check the Nighttime Kids. Having a bit of banter with you now, bro.
It's all right, lads.
Apparently you're the little pups.
Little pups, yeah. Yeah, bro. Last time I
Big up
checked,
Joshy J.
we're up here. We're all the way up here. They're somewhere down there. They're somewhere down there. That means they're paying for their sins. Yeah? So Nighttime Kid. Calma. You
I
want
think
one trophy.
That's everybody.
Yes.
That's everybody. That's everybody. Great show. Big up Twisted.
Mm-hmm.
Oh yeah, Twisted Fate. Yeah, the fraud. United fan. Hating on my club and others. I have to take accepts cookies to see Spurs. Hey, take care, everybody. Yeah, man. It's been another great episode. Full-time vibes. We are the Fellowship of the Realists. We keep it real. We keep it trill, and we
Yes.
out, people. It's time to play the outro.
Renegades. Laters.
And remember, Kariki in charge, title charge next season, and Spurs relegated.
Shut up, bro.
Relegation
Shut
party
up,
soon
bro.
to come.
Shut up.
Relegation party, yeah, baby.